Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
You are now tuned into the Boxing Voice Radio. Join us every Thursday and Sunday, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Today, we are back with our Border Wars series. So proud of this Border Wars series and how it's continuing to grow and attracting new people. I should be doing this, you know what I mean? I can't be forgetting that I'm the IBF champ. And for those that don't know, Border Wars was started and founded on weight loss, I want to say. And just, these really mean boxing fans and their, I guess, belief that they could do it better. That if given the opportunity, they could let their hands go the way that they say that these fighters do not. So we decided to start off Border Wars and make it a weight loss thing. I mean, a lot of us were overweight. I mean, I was like 278, right? Probably a little less than that because I started working out altogether. But it definitely helped people get to a weight that they were comfortable with. A lot of us gained a lot of confidence. We got to train alongside elite level pros, some of us. Elite level training, and just really walk the walk. I mean, guys like Jose have taken it to the next level, have made it a lifestyle, gotten dates off of it, put their belts on their dating profiles. So, I mean, Border Wars is going a long way, man. And I think that this will be the best event that we have. In terms of live streaming, in terms of just overall quality. They say you got to break a few eggs to make an omelet, and I believe I'm ready to make a Border Wars omelet. It will be HD. Patreon will get live streaming of the event, unlike before. Before you had to wait for editing and uploading and for us to get back from wherever it was that we were holding the location at the venue. But no, I think that this time is going to be a whole lot better. And I'm just waiting for Mike, who's doing like a million things. He had 2 hours to get ready for this. And he's still like, I don't know, he's shaking about and what's up?
Oh, man, my bad. I was letting you ramble, know what I'm saying? Me and the guy were just discussing potential matchups for Border Wars. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys coming for your head in this. It's like public perception in the chat seems like you're ducking. Seems like you want to go pick a cherry seed at that. So I'm
public.
What up, Doomy? Yeah, public. Like I said, the general public thinks RMV called you out. Javier called you out.
Who's that?
Cantu's homeboy want a rematch with you.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Oh, exactly.
And Canadian Jose got a homeboy too for you.
That sounds like a lie. Jose's on the line. Now, you see, this is what we're here for. We're here to talk the truth because first and foremost, I'm the champ. See this?
I'm looking at the WBC though, and looking at the red belt. I'm kind of confused.
Which WBC? You mean this?
No, on your hat.
Yeah, because I'm sanctioned in both sanctioning bodies.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Unlike AJ, I want the other belts.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in both sanctioning bodies. This is all. But yeah, I mean, look.
How many fights gonna be on this Border War card?
You want to be that reporter to come at the champ? Well, then come correct. Come correct because you're saying that I'm ducking who again?
Javier, Rhythm of Violence, and our own TBV's own Mario Munguia.
Dude, I would love a Cherry and Mario. I mean, I've said that already. That's the easiest fight on the menu. But this is the thing. Again, we try to keep Border Wars as realistic as possible. And in real boxing, Mike, the champion, Deontay Wilder, is he ducking Dillian White?
No, I'm gonna say ducking. I think he's going.
You know Dillian White, though. No, you don't have to elaborate. He's not, and you know Dillian. You don't know Javier. You don't know Rhythm and Violence.
I don't know Javier.
We don't know them. They do not have footage. They do not have a fight. They've never sparred. They ain't been in the ring. They ain't even signed the deal with TBV Promotions yet. They talking because they want to fight. They young fighters with no amateur backgrounds with a dream of being signed to TBV Promotions, of being part of the next Border Wars. But have they ever been in the ring to question me? To call me out? Dougie, Keith Thurman was calling out Floyd when he was 17-0 on HBO after his win versus Orlando Lara. Did he get a shot at Floyd? No. You better do something. You think I care that they calling here talking slick? Talk is cheap. My shit was built on merits. I did it in the ring. When they get it, the way I got it, then they could call the shots. I'm calling the fucking shots. It's that simple, B.
So what you saying is that R&V and Javi got to fight for the challenge to fight you?
They ain't even got to fight for the challenge to fight me. They got to fight. It's other niggas in line. It's other niggas in line. Marvin, listen, it's
Marvin. Yeah, that's right.
No, it's more than Marvin. It's more than Marvin. That's what it is. People in Canada, niggas won. Niggas got wins, bruh. You coming into this shit with an O on your record, calling me out? You sound fucking crazy. That's everybody calling out Lomachenko or everybody who called out Mayweather all they fucking life for a payday. You want to be known. You ain't going to be known off me. Who are ya? Who are ya? No fucking body.
I mean, McGregor did fight Mayweather 0-0.
Out of all people, McGregor was known. You keep fucking
Javier known in the TBV. People know Javier in the TBV land.
Bad analogies. People know Javier for a caller. He ain't never thrown a punch in his life. He ain't never been in the ring in his life. You click on Border Wars tag on Patreon, you can't find him. He on a milk carton, nigga. And now Javier want to talk tough, and I'm glad. But when I was giving him a shot, he said he was a fucking retired vet. Fuck you talking about? All these niggas have faggot-ass stories, bruh. Marvin, who won in the last Border Wars, I won in the last Border Wars, Canadian Chris won in the last Border Wars, 3 fucking heavyweights, only 1 champ, but none of them niggas want this smoke. None of them. Both heavyweights in the fucking ecosystem of Border Wars, like, nah, I'm going this way, I'm going that way. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You feel me? You want a rematch. That wasn't Wilder Fury. Marvin fight versus fucking Aaron Cantu from Texas now, used to be from Los Angeles. That wasn't Wilder Fury where it was controversial. If anything, because I'm an honest man, my man earns a rematch, deserves a rematch more than anybody on that card. But at least I got a knockdown. This nigga beat Aaron without a knockdown, still giving him a rematch. Man, get your bum asses out of here. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke trying to wake the old man out. It's all good. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Before I lose my belt in the ring because of old age, I'll just vacate like Lennox, punks. So you better step up. You better get shit cracking is all I'm saying. You want a chance at me? Show that you worthy. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Okay? And you want to talk about people know Javier? Well, let me tell you somebody else they know. UK fucking Rob.
Now, that's a fight right there now.
Oh, that's a fight? Oh, let me tell you.
No, I'm saying in the background.
Let me tell you how the negotiations went then. I gave him a shot because I'm the people's champ. So the people was asking me to fight him the way they asking for these other fucking no-names. So I said, you want me to give a no-name a shot? I'll give him a shot. He said, you got to pay my flight. We said, we'll pay your flight from the UK to the US. He said, you got to pay my wife and my kids' flight. If that ain't a duck, I don't know what the fuck is. I'm the most feared heavyweight in TBV Promotions. Sign the fuck up. Don't just call in here talking shit how you gonna beat me up. Sign up. And if you ain't never fought, get a fight, then call me out. Who the fuck are you? TBV Promotions ain't no different than any other boxing promotion out there. You ain't getting no shot at a champ. You ain't. This is a real IBF belt. What you think? You just gonna walk in here and get a shot? Niggas lines. Lines of people that want a shot at the champ. Porter still want a rematch. Fuck you talking about?
You said Porter want a rematch. This nigga right here.
I mean, for real though. Like, when they gonna respect me? Fuck, I'm 2-0. I fought a Canadian. I fought a Mexican. What more you want from me? You know what I'm saying? My last fight, the people chose it. Vanessa Duck? Man, don't make me smack somebody. The people chose my fight. I did what Floyd did because I'm the people's champ. We gonna have a champ calling in who had to be mandated. He was threatening to get stripped in about 9 days. That'll never be me. I'm handing out fucking contracts. Niggas losing their pens though. You know what?
So what's up with
man, I want to bring up because I don't want to be hogging it up. It's other divisions, it's other fighters. Look, where Mario at? I thought you said he wanted a shot. This the last nigga. He was the one. He was supposed to fight Enrique and Duck. And I'm bringing stories, bruh, because I got facts. Niggas been ducks. Mario was supposed to fight Enrique. What happened? Canadian Jose had to step the fuck up all the way. How many miles is Canada? He live in Calgary too. That's 2 hours behind him. Imagine how many fucking miles away that shit is, huh? He had to step up for Mario ass. Now he talking about he want a shot at me. What the fuck you done did? You go fight R&V then. Get your name known because you ducked. You ducked the big fight. He had the Ring Magazine title up versus him and Enrique, and he ducked that shit.
You had the Ring title?
That's right.
Y'all got a Ring belt too?
Of course.
Damn, y'all ain't fucking around. But look, real quick, man. Is there any way that we can get Rob over here for that title shot?
Brother, Rob is a duck. You know what he told me? I got to go over there. Who the fuck is this dude? He 0-0. No one ever heard of him. And no one literally has ever met him. So all of a sudden, we supposed to do a whole TBV promotions around a dude that no one can meet? It ain't like niggas ain't try to meet him. So now we're going to take his word. We're going to take his word now, put thousands of dollars into an event, go to the UK so he could duck. Who are ya? Who are ya? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I done been in the ring with pros. I ain't afraid of no fucking caller. Fucking caller? Shit. Niggas is crazy, bruh. But let's go to the callers, man.
Let's go, man, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of passion out here right now. We got M's talking shit.
Listen, before we go to callers, let me tell you what we here for, okay? Because it ain't about me, because I ain't even got to fight. Because I explained already how niggas is pussy. I ain't got to fight. This video going to get flagged. YouTube on the curses. The niggas is pussy out here. All right? So we here to talk about Border Wars, the next season, Son of God. Okay, not Andre Ward, another son of God. A man who his father truly is a pastor and who this man now has become a pastor, listens to TBV, and has become a very big part of our family. You know, Cruz has been there forever and for everything. Just was in LA, multiple Border Wars series, and Eric Cruz did the unthinkable. You know, Canada came here deep on the second season of Border Wars. Let's not get it fucked up. We got to give respect to Canada. So shout out to everybody who listens to Canada. Shout out to everybody that joined Border Wars from Canada. It was like, how many of them? One fought Doomsday. For all the ducks out there scared to fight Doomsday, only a Canadian stepped up, but they give them so much shit. These Canadians get so much shit, but only a Canadian stepped up to fight the Dominican fucking Nightmare. Only a Canadian stepped up to fight Doomsday. Only a Canadian stepped up to fight Enrique. You know what I'm saying? A Canadian stepped up to fight Anthony, the Queen City Cobra, the guy that had the most explosive knockdown of the entire series. But he ducking too. He got work out there. People want to give him that work. People want to see how good that motherfucking right hand is. But, you know, all of a sudden niggas got injuries. You know what I'm saying, Mike? When the last Border was? January? Shit, niggas got year-old injuries.
Why Doomy over there all quiet and shit, man?
Year-old injuries, because Doomy's smoking.
Oh, okay.
Doomy's smoking because he's smoking hot. He mad. Ain't nobody calling him out. He getting fat because they scared.
Also, they ducking Doomy too?
They ducking Doomy too.
I'm getting fat out here.
They ducking Doomy. I mean, even though Doomy really can't talk, he lost his fight versus a fucking Euro bum. You know what I'm saying? Should have got that.
But Doomy said that the guy had a fight coming up, so he didn't want to.
Yeah, that's what Doomy said, man. That's what all fighters say after they lose the fight. Listen, Mitty outclassed him. He boxed him, bro. He boxed his ears off, bro. He kept the jab up and down on him. And Mitty ain't no Eurobum. He like 10 or 11-0. I think he got one loss. He just might have just lost a decision, right? In the last blue white collar. But he nice. He kept Doomsday out on the outside. I mean, look, you got the fight. Go watch it. It's there. Because Doomy swear up and down he won the fight.
Did you touch him?
He said he hit him with a shot. He got a black eye a week later.
Did he touch him?
Did he? I don't know. You go watch the fight. It's on Patreon. It's on Patreon. It's on Patreon. All I'm saying is there's been a lot of feet dragging, a lot of cherry picking. Listen, Mike, because I'm gonna give you the truth before people call up and here like, oh no, that dog, mad cherry picking. For instance, Anthony got to get a surgery that he don't really need if he could get a shot at Jose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ask me some questions, my man. Ask me some questions.
Yeah. What he got surgery on?
No. He allegedly got to get a surgery.
I know, but he don't if he get a title shot at Jose.
Or the vacant. You know, the WBO is vacant. So if we could find a fight that we could put that belt up for, then all of a sudden he'll fight too.
What kind of surgery do we need though?
I don't know. He probably just got to pick his fucking nose.
Something like that. I mean,
that's all. That's all. A lot of excuses. Then we got a heavyweight, right? We got a heavyweight. He wins his fight. I win my fight. He don't want a title shot versus Ness. He rather rematch the dude he beat and put in a petition to the WBO to have the WBO sanction the vacant WBO as a heavyweight title fight for his rematch that we don't need to see.
Why don't we sanction Javier and somebody else for that vacant WBO?
Why would we sanction two novice for a belt when there's three other heavyweights out there plus Santiago?
I thought you said those heavyweights don't want to fight each other.
I mean, again, if you're gonna start throwing belts at niggas, throw the belts at the people that's been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm enticing these dudes. Oh, all right, Ant, you want to fight? Here go a belt. Here go a belt. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas want glory, but do they really want it? You know who earned it? Jose earned it. The problem with Jose is,
man, hold on.
He got hit. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the problem with Jose is he took the Mikey Garcia, Orlando Solido way out. So if you ain't got a problem with that, you ain't got a problem with this. That's it. But I had a problem with that. You can hear my live fight chat. You can hear me after that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like the way Mikey took that off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's what happened with Jose. He got hit after the bell. Referee disqualified it, and he took his disqualification. This is boxing. That's the way it works. Even if Jose wanted to do what I wanted him to do, which would have earned them points with the people at least, it still couldn't have been overturned, but it ain't in his blood. It ain't in his blood. He want the easy way out. That's why this fight with Cruz, he had to be mandated. He was going a year inactivity and ducking. No, we got to fight in Canada. We got to fight in Vegas. Trying to make Cruz sign contracts with 30 days to train. So the sanctioning bodies had to step in. January 19th is your deadline, my man. Either you sign a fucking contract, the TBV promotions and the networks can see, or you being stripped. And we're going to put up the next 180-pounder that wants that sauce with Cruz.
And the fight day is down in Dallas, right?
Dallas.
Yes, sir.
You're looking at Wednesday or Thursday of the March 16th weekend as the fight day. Preferably,
let's go Thursday.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Thursday because, we got to get that one day to kind of get acclimated to that time zone and stuff like that.
Hey, man, we got to get Derek James on next week. Put his back against the wall, man. Like, come on, man.
I'm actually, because Derek James got a private gym now, I'm actually going to try and get Derek James' gym for Border Wars or his old gym for Border Wars. Because FYI, every time we do Border Wars is in someone's famous gym. Last season, Margarito. Before that, it was Thurman's. Before that, where was that? Oh, Kevin Cunningham's. Keith Thurman's, Kevin Cunningham, and Broner Trainer. We getting around. I see Eric Cruz in the chat. What up?
And next year, Border War is gonna be in Atlanta. I'm fucking with you. Now because I was just thinking, Wilder's homeboy building that little arena.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Everything go good this year. Maybe we
I
can.
mean, we could probably do it in Tuscaloosa one day, man, because they don't even use that gym in one day like that. It just be, it just be us. Like it be the Willie's people Willie training and
Yeah.
some people he's training and stuff.
I mean,
Man, the main event, this is how I said, look, because people were dragging their feet. I mean, it's been 12 months since the last TBV Border Wars. So what I did is I forced the main event. Mike, I said to myself, we got a great main event. Eric Cruz what was Eric Cruz's first fight versus Angelo Huracan, team captain of Canada. He is a true WBC tournament winner in Las Vegas. He flew from Canada, joined the WBC amateur tournament, won that. He's got multiple amateur fights. Cruz came on off the street only with the power and the word of God and thrashed the Canadian who was already more experienced than him.
So Cruz is like an actual amateur that like competes.
He is not an amateur that competes. He's a straight up TBV Border Wars fighter. He is, like I said, son of God. Who's
an amateur then? You said
the dude that he beat. The dude.
Oh wow. I remember you telling me that. Okay.
Listen, I will say this. It was a last minute replacement for Cruz. His opponent pulled out, and the cocky team captain stepped in. So everyone told him, like, yo, the weight difference. He's like, nah, I'm that nice. Plus,
how big was it?
Plus, if I can't do this ain't what I should be doing, because he's trying to be a real fighter. He couldn't do it. I mean, what was his weight that night? Like 147? 154?
How big is Cruz?
Cruz is like 180.
Okay. I mean, they ain't too bad.
That ain't bad when you spawn. Listen, motherfucking Earl Spence 147 spawned with Bad Bird. We had him on the show. Yeah, Bad Bird. So like, that ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Wilder fought Fury. He was 209. That ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? My opponent, my last border, he was like 263. I was 226. So niggas ain't had a problem with that when he was mauling the shit out of me. So all of a sudden they want to find a problem with Cruz. Get the fuck out of here. Then on top of that, Cruz moved up to heavyweight and he fought my past opponent. You know what I'm saying? He got chin check there. So, there is vulnerabilities in Cruz. He win, though. He won.
Did he look more impressive than you winning?
I mean, legitimately speaking, it was a more exciting fight because they both, had you for a minute, for a very small minute, because I'm not gonna upplay it. For a very small minute, you thought Zach had a chance at Cruz. I honestly didn't like the Team Canada threw in the towel because I seen success. Listen, I keep it G. I always thought Cruz was vulnerable. Always from the first Border Wars. He know it. He know it, and I know it, that I always said it, right? Like, but he always proves me wrong, Mike. So, like, what could I say? I didn't think he would beat Huracan, because he's so wild. He's so wild. Like, I don't know, but so is Wilder, right? And he countering dudes. Like, he's wild, but not really wild. He's more like wide, loopy punches, but he counters with them. So when you punch in, he's dangerous because he punches when you punches. And his shots are loopy and big. He's heavy-handed for sure.
Have you ever touched the canvas?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Fuck out of here.
Ever took a knee?
Hell no. I ran though. I told you when I sparred the pro. No. Oh yeah, I guess I did. I did throw myself on the floor for the Porter fight, right? Yeah. So I did then. But the other pro I sparred in training for Border Wars, man, that nigga hit me with a body shot, bro. I wanted to go down, but it would have been embarrassing. There was girls that work out in that gym too. Shade Green, who signed the Porter. Shadiqua, what is it? Shadisha, I forgot already. Damn. But nah, bro. You know what I did instead of going down? I just ran. I ran, like, not running like Floyd, or Thurman or Crawford. No, like running, like it was a jog. I started jogging away from the nigga, like, hold up, nigga, hold up. Yeah, because it's work, man. It's work. It ain't the fight. And it's like, hold up. But the coach like, nah, you can't say hold up in the real fight.
Hell no, you can't.
You know? So I don't know, man. But
What's up with these callers, baby? Look at these callers, man. I'm excited to hear from Jose, Javier, anybody who want to smoke, man. And yeah,
Javier is there
Jose, man.
first. He's a mastermind. Javier, man, talk to me.
Real damn. Go ahead, Javier.
Yo, man. Hey, I ain't getting no intro no more. When we get intros on
Patreon, baby.
Nah, this ain't even Patreon. It's live. He right. Yo, it's a rough morning, B. Rough morning. Where we at, Javier?
I want Joshua. Joshua, come and see me, baby. If he doesn't have it, no more ducking, no more dodging, no more excuses.
Hey, I'm here, man. What's poppin'?
Let me time this fool, because I know he gonna ramble.
Bro, why you want to cut my time off? See how you trying to do me? You want to do everybody else like that. It's cool.
My nigga, I didn't know this shit was on YouTube. I thought it was on goddamn me fucking regular shit.
It's live, homie, because we need new fighters. We want to grow the brand. We ain't gonna make it private. We want them to know. Those that are interested can stick around and listen. Those that are not, this is completely not for you. You know.
I ain't fight nobody unless it's Nestor Gibbs.
Exactly. See, Duck Series.
That's
Duck
not
Series.
ducking, nigga. I will
ducking, man. You gotta put in your fucking dues, man. Everybody else been putting in dues.
Niggas been having real training camps. You know how much it is
Mario.
Gym? You know how much it is to go to the gym every month, and you gonna just get a shot. Get your ass out of there. See what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to earn it. They don't want to earn it the way I did.
You started with me, bro. You started talking shit to me.
Yeah, because I see sweet meat.
When the nigga come take it? No, pause.
Damn, man. I thought we were doing boxing day.
Hey, but anyways, nigga, why you? So you gonna talk shit and then gonna run from me when I ask for the fight?
Bro, let me tell you something. What Earl's been saying about Keith for the last? We hear you, Mario. What Earl's been saying about Keith for the last 3 years? He ain't fight him yet, right? Earl had to earn his way. Now the people asking for that fight. You are no one.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I bet, Ness. I'm gonna just catch you. I'm gonna catch you like Crawford and Errol, nigga. We gonna discuss this in person.
All good.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You ain't gonna do shit with him, nigga. You ain't gonna press the fucking issue, nigga. You ain't gonna put your goddamn finger to his chest and nigga, I want that motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna see him.
He don't want that action, man. He don't want that action. If he wanted that action, if he wanted that action, he'll earn it. Look, if he was about that life and he liked fighting or he liked spawn or he would be like, all right, I'm in this one and I'm gonna come for you. But he ain't saying that because this ain't his life.
I said, we ain't even gotta have it on Patreon. We ain't even gotta fight on camera.
I see you. You a lineman. You can't get in boxing shape, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I know.
You call a nigga lineman, can't get in boxing shape.
Hey, Mike, I know because I done it. Before I done it, I used to talk greasy, call niggas bums and everything. Man, you know how tough it is to do 3 minutes of just jump rope without fucking up?
Yes, I do.
Motherfucker right here. Yo, if we made a challenge that he got to do 3 minutes straight, he'll never go fucking home. He'll never go home. Be like, you got to do 3 minutes straight before you can go. He'll never go home. Fuck out.
See how you want. Hey,
man, real quick, while these guys are arguing,
yo, get in the gym. You live in Alabama. You could be training right next to Deontay Wilder. I could hook you up. I could give you Willie number. You could get trained there, nigga. Don't be pussy.
You give me the number. What a number?
Motherfuckers want Ness. They don't really want Ness. Fuck Mario talking about. He ducked Enrique and shit.
But real quick, man, if there's anybody out there that knows somebody that does wheelchair boxing. That does wheelchair boxing, man. Let me know because I need me a opponent for this border wars. I'm not trying to duck anybody. Anybody out there?
Hey, yo, somebody tell Mike stop asking for wheelchair box. You better ask for a dude that's in a wheelchair that ain't never boxed.
Nigga, Mike, give me a wheelchair boxer, homie. I want nigga that has that fights already.
Swollen lip. You want to be on the next show with a swollen lip?
Really a thing though, like for real?
Yeah, man, I'll fuck a nigga up, bro. Please.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's the same thing I said before I got in the ring, bro. It's total 3 minutes.
I'm not you, nigga. All right, I'm not old as you, bro.
I know. I
play college sports, baby.
I've seen all the tough. Yeah, man. I hear you. Hey, we going to a real champ. Somebody take this shit serious.
I need a wheelchair strap too.
A dude that runs 4 miles. A dude that puts in a real training camp. A dude that does what? Ketogenic diet, Cruz? You know what I mean? We take it serious over here, homie. We take it
serious over there.
Not motherfucking Javier talking about ribs and hamburgers. You don't want this fucking border wars work. This life ain't for everybody. Eric Cruz, S.O.G, the current. What are you? The ring? He's the ring. You the ring, right? I don't know. You're gonna have to introduce yourself. I fucked up.
Yeah, I'm the
He's the ring. He's the ring.
I'm the Ring Magazine champ. First of all, yo, what's up, Ness? What's up, Mike? It's good to finally be back on TV here and get the show on the road, man. It's been a while since we had a Border War show. What was it, like last? I think it was last January, man. It's been a while. So I've been trying to get this fight with Jose, man, but he's been dragging his feet. I'm glad that we finally were able to set a date. And I got a hometown fight in Dallas, you know, my city, like a true A-side.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
I'm ready,
right.
man.
Now, just speak to the public a little bit about the difficulty, so it doesn't look like it's Nestor's narrative, as they like to say. When was the last time that you fought, and how many times would you say you've been in? I guess text conversations, or we'll call them email term sheets with a Jose that were unsuccessful.
It's been like 4 or 5 fights, man, and it seems like every time he would agree to it, then he would just back out, and then trying to blame it on other people that the reason why we couldn't have border wars. But yeah, it's been a couple of times. I'm glad that he finally got the day where he was going to get stripped, and I think that's what pushed him to accept the contract that I sent him, because he didn't send the contract. I sent him a contract.
So now, obviously, I know you're thinking about this fight, but what's on the horizon for Eric Cruz?
Yo, I'm trying to get every belt, man. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. If I gotta move up to heavyweight and face you, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, that's my thing. And if I lose in the process, so be it. But I'm gonna train my butt off, and yeah, man, that's it. That's what was on my mind. I want Ant next, but like you said, I'm not overlooking Jose. First of all, I do want to say that I'm taking Jose very serious. I'm training really hard. Here in a few minutes, I'm about to announce who's going to be my trainer, because Doomsday, the guy that was with me for Border Wars 1 and Border Wars 2, apparently is going to be training Jose now, the guy who I'm fighting. So, yeah, I had to, make some moves and give me a new trainer. So I definitely closed the deal on that. So, yeah, I'm not overlooking Jose. Just wanted to, set that for the record. And after Jose, I'll probably fight Ant, if he's still available, if he's not injured, because he kind of tends to be injured for a little bit over a year. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm excited, man.
Let me ask you a question on Anthony Edwards, the Queen City Cobra. Last seen in January defeating Eric Garcia, the Canadian. He fights around 180 pounds. But again, just so that it doesn't look like narrative nest, how many surgeries has he spoken about in that Border Wars chat?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. It's been like 1 or 2 or something like that. And last I heard, because Jose couldn't make it. Well, he at the beginning he was kind of stalling about the fight being made. Ant said he wanted to fight, but at the same time he had to get surgery, so he couldn't get a fight with me. But he could get a fight with Jose. Yeah, man, it's been a little crazy. But like I said, I'm just happy that we got this fight with Jose, and I definitely wish Ant fights on the card, man. I really want to see him fight on the card. He had a really exciting fight versus Eric in LA, and that was a good back and forth with Eric. So I want to see him back on the card. Hopefully he takes a challenge, somebody calls him out, one or the other, and we can get the show on the road.
And not only that, it's just like the natural way of boxing. If Anthony wants a shot at a titleist, well, stay active, get on the undercard, take the exposure. Is that what you're basically saying?
Yeah, definitely. You got to stay active, man, because what happens with this Border Wars, even with professional fighters, is like if you're not being active, even if it is, like a last minute fight, which I've had a couple of times, like versus Zach, like that wasn't my original opponent, Robert Ortiz was. But even if it's a last minute fight like that, you're at least staying active, and there's footage of you. There's people will remember what you did. So he's definitely got to stay active.
Are y'all fighting 3 2-minute rounds or 3 3-minute rounds?
2 minutes. That's what natural amateurs fight. You want them to fight. Listen, it's funny you make that. It's funny that you make that face, Mike, because I petitioned for 3-minute rounds because that's what we train, and that's how you really could put a game plan. You would get stoppages that way.
Yeah, you will.
People ain't training for 3 minutes, bro. People ain't training.
That's nonsense.
Yeah, I know. Anything that has to do with boxing is nonsense to a duck.
How's that nonsense, Mario?
because
listen, in 3 minutes, like you got to understand that is. I mean, it's difficult to go
I've
3
been in a
minutes.
fight, so
like,
I've been in a fight. I'm trying to give an analogy.
But what you mean like a
No,
fight
no,
though?
no.
You've been like in a street fight? You're
Yeah,
talking about?
I've been. Can I finish my statement?
Yeah, go for it.
Before you kill it, I've been in a street fight. 30 seconds seems like a fucking eternity. So
Hell
I
yeah.
can imagine what 3 minutes feel like in a real ring. But if you're trying to be more exciting to the fans and trying to get more stoppages and maybe not let guys take that much more punishment, I'm sure after that 2 minutes is up, that last minute gonna be very, very tricky.
Yeah, no, definitely. Listen, I've been in street fights that lasted like fucking 7-8 minutes, and I mean, we were just leaning on each other, like wrestling on the floor and shit. Like done. You know what I mean? Like done.
Way you ducking, I don't think you've ever been in a fight, nigga.
Homie,
First
of all, get this straight, all right, so that everybody can stop talking, so that you can stop talking shit. The first TBV Border Wars that I was involved with got canceled like 5 times.
It is.
Okay? I wasn't even. I started training my camp like 2-3 times until I said, like, God damn, I'm not gonna kill myself if this thing ain't gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna happen, and then all of a sudden it moved on, and I mean, shit, I was like 2-3 weeks out of training, hadn't even started. Like, nah, it was not a duck. It was failure to come to terms is what it was.
Mike,
but I told you, listen, what I say? I said, line me up.
What's the bottom line, Mike? We fighting in your fucking state. Are you gonna show up?
Listen, you find me a fight, you send it to me right now.
You tell me where you want to fight, because there's sharks in the fucking water. I got people on the phone that'll take a fight with you right now. Right
Homie,
now.
I told you,
you out
find
right
me
now.
a fight.
And unlike me, Mike, unlike me, there's footage of people out there for Mario to look at. You know what I'm saying? These other chumps want me to get in the ring. They ain't even got footage. Mario, on the other hand, could see people.
Yeah, you sent me a dude that weighed 300 pounds. Like, what the fuck?
I haven't sent you anything. But
no, you sent me a name. You didn't.
There's an entire ecosystem. Well, I sent you a name. Listen. This guy. Hey yo. Everybody knows Santiago. What you gonna say? That I try to get you killed by putting you in the ring with Santiago? I thought you was a heavyweight.
You told me not to. You said get Santiago. I said okay, that's cool. Like I didn't even know him. I was thinking of the wrong guy. But then you told me, oh shit, I didn't know you was weighing that much. Oh man, that dude weighs over 100 pounds more than you. Like, find me somebody. I'm good. Like, listen, it's not. Look,
the Sharks is coming.
I seen your fight with Hayes. All right, I seen.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect. What? Wait.
I didn't hear what you said. 186 right now.
So you want to fight at?
Anywhere between 170 and 185. I don't have to lose weight.
FYI, guys.
Listen, real quick. Okay, but
away from heavyweight.
Hey, you're the promoter. You're the promoter, so you need to pay attention. I'm not worried about weight as much as I am height. That's it. I mean, don't get me a guy that's fucking 5'10", 5'11". Like, that shit ain't gonna be comparable.
Damn. Weight classes is weight classes. Now he worried about height. Look at this guy.
Okay, you're worried about weight though, right? You're worried about weight.
That's how boxing works. You make the weight, you get the fight.
Okay, but it don't work like that for people built like me. It don't work like that for people built like me. Listen, I'm stronger than you. But you're taller than me.
Yo, did Mike Tyson ask for fucking people's height?
The fucking over 200-pound dude? Hell nah, he didn't, because he was a fucking world beater. But I'm Mario Munguia with a fucking English degree. Like, hell nah, I'm not Mike Tyson, homie. And neither are you. Listen, you got to understand, I'm stronger than most people that are way more than me. Listen, I'm stronger than most people that weigh more than me, but I'm not as tall. And if we were playing football or basketball, it'd be something else. But we're talking about boxing. Like, you telling me that you think it's going to be a good look for me to fight somebody who's 5'10"? That shit ain't gonna be a good look.
Bruh, if you ain't in your right weight class, that's your problem.
I just told you 175 to 185. I'm good.
All right. Well, then if you good, whoever weighs 175 should be good. Why you mad? Why you trying to put a cap on how high they could be? I never heard that. Hey, yo,
listen,
A-side tactic. If that ain't an A-side tactic in negotiations, I don't know.
Then you fight Javi. Why are you talking about he's a lineman and shit?
No, doggy, I didn't say I wouldn't fight Javi because he's a lineman. I said he's easy because he's a lineman, nigga.
I found me a fucking opponent, baby.
Listen to me.
Hey, if you listen to me right now,
a piece of advice. Go ahead. Hold on, real quick. Let me give him a piece of advice.
Okay.
Your last fight with Hayes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two about what happened in that fight. All right. You got manhandled. You know why you got manhandled?
I did.
You were undersized in that fight.
Okay.
That man had not just weight on you, but he had strength on you.
Right.
Okay. And I'm not gonna front on you. You showed better skill. Absolutely, you showed better skill. But it went out the window because this dude just came at you like a fucking bull.
Also, though, in my defense, I didn't have a legitimate ref. That's why this fight, I'm gonna get Steve Willis. You know, we've been talking. He was supposed to come to the last one. I'm going to try and get him or someone of that caliber. I didn't have a proper ref. Firstly, I uppercutted my man's headgear off. Plus, he had the bitch bar. No one wore the bitch bar, and that shit is banned from Border Wars. Ain't no bitch bars, all right? I don't do bitch bars. And I uppercutted his headgear off. That's a knockdown. If you're going to stop the action so this fucker could adjust his headgear, give me my knockdown, okay? That fight, it was mad illegal tactics. Referee never, all he did was warn him all night. No points deducted for the illegal forearms, hitting in the clinch, none of that. And I still won and still knocked him down. I'm 40 fucking years old, knocked down a 24-year-old.
That was a questionable knockdown, but yeah.
Let me talk. I didn't know why he didn't question it ever. Not one time, Mario, and that's on my children. Not one time can Aaron tell me that he has told us ever publicly that wasn't a legit knockdown.
Some dudes are men, and they don't make excuses. Some dudes are men.
Listen, I've been getting knocked down since Spawn. It's on Border Wars. All my sparring is on Border Wars. All my fights is on Border Wars. All my knockdowns happen on Border Wars. My power's real, motherfucker. Step up. You got 14 pounds away from 200. Go eat hamburgers, nigga. You rather get on a diet, go to 175 because you scared, okay?
Because I would rather get into shape. If I get into shape, that weight's going to get lost. Like, you're not, listen.
You heard Eric. He's going to win, and he wants to move up to get this because he ain't pussy. He know how much he weigh, and he know what weight he comfortable at.
Yeah, but you don't know nothing about weight. You don't know nothing about weight, homie. If you started running and you got into shape right now, listen to me. Listen to me. If you got into weight and you started running right now, you were gonna lose weight. If I start running for real running, I'm gonna lose 10 pounds like that. You get what I'm saying? Like that. It ain't even gonna be a thing.
Homie, like you said, my opponent had power and weight over me. So stop making excuses.
I didn't say he had power. You said he had strength.
You said he manhandled me. What's the difference? Power, strength, he manhandled.
That's the problem, is you don't know the difference. I know the difference.
You know what?
I know the difference. You don't know the difference.
But you know what I did? Even not knowing the difference, and you knew the difference, which means you would have a better game plan for that style. I still found a way to win because I got the will, which you ain't got heart.
Shit, I ain't never said I had the game plan for that style.
I challenged myself. The people wanted me to fight him, and I fought him.
Bro, you thought he was a soft touch. Quit lying. Quit lying. You thought he was a soft touch.
Yeah.
You didn't think it was a challenge?
Mario, I did, but that doesn't change the fact that the people voted on him. He won the vote.
Why? Because they didn't want you fucking beating on a dude that was half your size. That's why.
Now this is the thing. Yo, Butterbean,
talking about challenge yourself and shit.
Brother, Butterbean, the two, see, you're lying here, and that's what you do best. Both my options were over 6 feet 2. What the fuck you talking about? Both my options were over 200 pounds. Fuck is you talking about? One was over 300. Like
you told me that the comments were that the fight seemed unfair because the dude wasn't in your athletic or whatever.
Listen to me.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
I'm not even going to entertain that because that is a complete lie. You just pull that from the air. And my footage is on.
Oh, man, that's what you said. I'm just going off of what you said.
You ain't got no footage. And this is the last thing I'm going to say so it can end.
I don't need no footage.
So the people could hear this. Did you not have a fight signed with Enrique?
Fuck no, I didn't.
Okay, so
show me my signature.
You wasn't training for Enrique. You didn't
buy
for Enrique. You wasn't.
What I say? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I trained for 2 weeks until you canceled it.
We're gonna move
on. We moved on. Yeah, you're right.
Hey yo, he said I canceled it. Meanwhile, Border Wars happened. Everybody else fought. Mario went MIA. Get out of here.
Man, you canceled it 3 or 4 times.
He can live in the past if he want. All he got to do is sign for a fight this time. We coming to his city, his state.
What I say? Be a promoter, find me a fight. That's all I said.
You on the show. They gonna call you out. You don't think they think you sweet? They coming for you. If they coming for me, they ain't gonna come for your little ass. We going to Ant.
They coming for you because they fucking want to they want to knock your jaw off.
Yeah. Well, they can't though. They can't.
Yes. On my Ralphie shit that day. Yes. Let me set this motherfucking record straight, because y'all got the narratives flowing. First of all, indeed I was injured, but you didn't ask me when I got the injury. You feel me? I got the injury during the first training camp for Border Wars 2. I was already hurt. I needed nose surgery. Here we go. You game though. I needed nose surgery and I needed knee surgery, but I went in there and I put on a spectacular show. You might as well just start calling me one time ass, because I came in hurt and I still whooped somebody's ass.
Listen,
So
I gave you credit.
further.
I gave you credit, and I'll reiterate it because I know the goods always get lost in the bad. I said you had the best knockdown of the card.
I heard it, but then y'all making it seem like I'm cherry picking though. Like, this is what happened. So I had both my surgeries in the span of 3-4 months. So, I'm in a recovery period. They start talking Border Wars again. I say, maybe I got to see how the knees recover. So Jose jumping around like, oh, he ain't going to fight Cruz. He going to fight me. So I'm like, hey, you easy work. I don't need the rehab time in the training camp for you. But if it was
cherry,
Cruz,
cherry sounds like a cherry. Sounds like a cherry. Sounds like. Let me tell you what it sounds like. Let me tell you what it sounds like. I could fight Big Baby Miller in New York, but I can't fight Wilder in the U.S. Wilder got to fight me in the UK. You sound like a fucking cherry picker, Nick.
I ain't saying I wasn't gonna fight him. I just said I need a training camp. So we can have it whenever we want it. The fact is, I even called out Cruz himself anyway. I let him know, like, hey, Jose, first of all,
listen, man, fuck all that shit. You sound soft. Shut that soft shit up. Mario need a fight. He 180. Mario need a fight. He 180.
I've been calling names. Nobody answers the call. Manchester Mario, you willing to earn that Manchester?
Well, Mario, don't sign that fight. Don't sign that fight, because you see, I'm still a fair promoter. I'm not those dudes that like, don't sign that fight. Make sure you watch tape, and you don't have to get a shot at the top, because he's at the top. You ain't got to jump.
Anthony held the title?
He don't hold the title, but he's...
No, he did though, right?
No.
Oh,
my bad.
I'm the new Errol Spence. I'm waiting for somebody to give me a shot, because they know they're going to pay. So you better freeze me out while you can.
Yeah, he is waiting for a shot.
You know
he is waiting for a shot. But I mean, look, if you want to dare to be great, and if there isn't a better fight that materializes, maybe we can put in a petition to have that belt, that vacant WBO title, be on the line for Mario versus Anthony Queen City Cobra, possibly because of Anthony's caliber and how good he performed. Your namesake being on the show, even though you don't have a resume, you have put in work on the show for a volume of maybe 4 years. Those that don't know you now, there's alumni that know you for 3 years straight a couple of years ago. So maybe we can petition that. I don't know, but the sanctioning body is a committee. So I would have to sit down with the committee and see.
There is a committee, really?
Absolutely.
Who's on it?
I've never been a dictator. I can't tell you. It's a secret committee. They do exist. But I will say this. There are men as respectable as Eric Cruz, son of God, in this committee. Is all I will say. I've never been.
It's got to be Doomsday. He's the only one I could think that would have the knowledge.
Listen, and I guess saying that it's a secret committee is unfair. Jose's in the committee. I always consult with Jose and Eric Cruz, and at once upon a time, another person was involved in that committee. So yeah, I never make decisions alone. Never. But let's bring on Jose, who, even though I don't like the way that his last fight played out. I think has very good skill. If he can run the miles, Jose is TBV's Adrian Broner. He is TBV's Adrian Broner, a guy with all the potential that you're waiting for him to just fulfill it. His boxing IQ is pretty good, but his gas tank gets him every time. In the first fight with Enrique, this motherfucker kicked around the mouthpiece like he was playing fucking soccer in Bolivia somewhere. Why? Because I think he has cheater tendencies. In the second fight, the rematch to the first one, because he was doing the bullshit soccer shit when he should have just been fighting, spitting his mouthpiece out to buy time, true veteran tactics, but cheating moves. In the second fight, Enrique trained harder, came on like a bull, putting the pressure, Margarito style. There's a illegal blow. Canadian Jose does about 2 backflips before hitting the floor. And the referee disqualifies Enrique.
I thought Jose fought. You know, I'll ask you off air. Never mind.
No, Jose fought twice versus Enrique because you didn't step up. He did. He flew all the way.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, when I was involved,
you disappeared.
There was another dude on that card, and why wasn't he on that card is what I'm thinking now. But
dude,
MD was on that card.
No,
yeah, he was. I swear to God, he was.
MD always wanted, after he fought Matt, he kind of wanted to fight me, but we had a fallout. He wasn't on the show.
Listen, when we were getting ready, before TBV Border Wars even had it, I'm just trying to explain.
Jose's coming.
It was Jose and MD. That's what I remembered.
I don't know. Maybe I smoke a lot of weed, but MD, remember, he was a host on the show, and he's also a college student in medical school. And we had that fallout. He wanted to fight, but he didn't want to do it on Border Wars. And then we settled our differences. It was about boxing, and you see he calls in. But I don't remember Jose and MD having a fight. I know that Jose wants MD, but Jose is kind of bipolar. He's the champion you want one day and the champion you don't want the next.
I just didn't want to make it seem like either one of them was ducking each other. I don't know what happened.
Well, I never said anything about MD.
I was saying I didn't want to make it seem like that's why I didn't want to call MD out, because I didn't want to make it seem like.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. No one would have even known MD because you brought that up to deflect that you ducked and Jose stepped in for you.
No, I brought it up so that people could understand that there was a whole card scheduled before, and then it got canceled twice.
Yeah, you ducked. This is what happened.
No, that's not what happened.
All right.
You got pissed off that everybody wasn't sending the footage, and you canceled the show.
We'll go to Jose and get his take, as he's part of the committee. He's been on every Border Wars, unlike Mario, so he would have more knowledge of this.
Popping all this champagne, popping all this rosé, getting money like Jose, chain code Norway. Shorty wants that foreplay. I'm like, no way. Gotta rock.
Yo, boys, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mario, Mike, Ness, what's up? So I guess I'll quickly give the committee perspective. So what happened was, yes, in fact, we did have a match set up with MD, and there was supposed to be a whole other.
Who had a match with MD? Who had a match with MD?
It was supposed to be me.
Okay.
But then MD got into issues on the show. Acted a buffoon. Pretty much, we exiled him for being a chump. So that fight was not possible. But the brand continued. So, Mario, to that point, if my fight got canceled, then why did I still fight, bro? You ducked, Mario. You know what? But this is the beauty of Border Wars, Mario. You know what? Everything happens for a reason. So now maybe you get this platform again. You get to come back. You get to live the Rocky story.
He gets
a
chance at glory.
Go straight in for a title fight. Take on Ant. Believe me, Ant is the clubber lane, man. All he does is talk. You got him, Mario. You got him. Easy, man. Easy.
Yeah, I just want y'all to look on YouTube.
You get the belt.
Look on YouTube, Mario, how I'm making that gold glisten. You know you seeing it. You see that gold is just reflecting right there?
I'm not gonna lie, it looks dope as shit.
Yeah, the belt of a champion.
So, Mario, right now for you, if you agree to that fight, I'll put up the WBO belt for you to fight. because that's the belt.
Bruh, you can't say
And
you
before
put it
any
up.
of the-
It's a committee decision. See,
Yo,
this is why it's a committee.
Ness,
This
the
fucker right
backstory
here.
is this though. Okay, but this is what you don't. You guys, you gotta educate the people to understand this. Before there was a Border Wars fight, guess what, boys? I had every single belt was mine. I had won those belts.
Not all of them.
And they were all in my possession. All of them.
Not all of them.
I brought every single
Not
belt
the
to the
IBF.
table.
Not
Yeah,
the
every single
IBF.
one.
Not the IBF. Bruce donated that. Liar, pants on fire.
I won that IBF. I won that off of Bruce in New York because we made a bet. I had all the belts because before the box.
Oh, I remember that. Jose had that picture with all of them.
They were all my belts. So I graciously, as the champion that I am, decided to divide up the belts and put up these fights. So truly, I am the Godfather. I am the Mauricio Suleiman of TBV. So I put them up, and I created this fraction of the belts so it would be equal. Canada won the WBO belt. The belt came back to its rightful place here in Canada. Warren won the belt by beating the loudmouth Matt, TBV host. He got beat up. So now this belt is back in Canada. So you know what? That belt will be put up for a good fight. Otherwise, it's going to go into the unification fight for myself and Cruz, man. Why not? I want all the belts. I will never
sanction a vacant unification. Get the fuck out of this. Ain't AJ show.
Yo, but that's not
what he's saying, though.
I won that belt here, man.
Bro, you didn't win that belt.
But that was the committee. Now let me talk as a boxer. So this is what happened. So Cruz, guys, you got to understand, just like what Mario was talking about, fights do fall through, guys, all the time, right? Chris, we were supposed to go. Chris, who fought Santiago, to the listeners, Chris fell ill. It was pretty dire there for a while there. So the fights got canceled just out of just having to be sensitive to our teammate, right? Everybody being a Border Wars participant. So it got canceled. Things happen, life happens. So it's not that I was ever ducking Cruz, man. This is like real boxing, man. Sometimes these fights have to marinate. And this truly is like the Pacquiao Mayweather. Again, everybody believes he can win. Everybody wants him to win. I'd even say Ness, for as many haters as he has, he still has people that love him and people that follow him. I am an island of one. Everybody not only wants to see me lose, but everybody hates me. And you know what? That's all good. I am the Mayweather of Border Wars. Because you know what? Even though everybody wants to see me lose and they want nothing more than that, at the end of the day, people got to shake their head every time, every fight. Because no matter what happens, I'll win. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes, man. I'm a wily veteran. I've been around. I see the game. A W is a W, man. The other day you had a guy on the radio say, you know what? When you knock a guy down, that's when he's most vulnerable. Because that's when people are dangerous. So if you get the win is yours, man. That's it. I'll do whatever it takes. There's not a thing I won't do to protect my belts and to come back again. Cross the airport with my belts again and bring them back to Canada, man. That's just the way it is. That's the difference between a winner and a loser, man. A winner finds every reason to win, and a loser finds one reason to say it was okay. That's not going to be me, man. I'm telling you guys right now, straight up. Cruz may be bigger. He may be stronger. He may have knocked out amateurs and beaten up bullies. He could do all that. And he's the favorite. He's the Maidana, but it's time for him to step up to a different class. And then we'll see what happens, man. And then, whether you guys want to or not, you'll all be forced to have to respect, man. Have to respect the top of the pyramid there. I have my coach. I have Doomsday, man. He's going to help me counter that power that Cruz has. And we'll see how it goes from there. But to the rest of the people, I just want to quickly go back to being the advisor of the Border Wars. We have guys like Donald and Kareem and Santiago that are already sanctioned, that have already paid their fees. They're going to be getting messages so that they can sign up. I sent Ness a link for other people that want to sign up. We do have limited spots, guys, because we have to do background checking in terms of health and just basic weight and everything else. So we do have limited spots, right? So Ness, when you put that out, make sure you do that. We can't exactly have 40 people sign up either, right? Because otherwise it's just a circus, right? So do that, Ness. And then Mario, come on, bro. I'm asking you right now. Are you going to take that fight? I'll put up the belt.
Against Ant?
Mario. I'm out
here. Talking?
I'm out Heyman. Don't say anything yet, brother. See, because I don't do that. I don't abuse people. We make that decision together. I'm your manager, B. Don't worry. I mean, unless you want to be,
Listen,
hey, if you want to take it on air, go ahead. Do your.
All I want to know is what weight, and that's it. If he's good at fighting at a certain weight, I'm good.
He fought at 170 his last fight.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Mario, he can meet you at 180. He can meet you at 180.
No, I'll go down to 170. I would rather do that.
You sure you want to fucking lose weight?
Dude, here's the thing. I'm going to lose weight. It's not like I want to. I'm going to. It's going to happen. Like, I couldn't prevent it if I wanted to. I've been powerlifting for 3 years. Like, there's weight to lose.
This is a beautiful co-main, man. Mario versus Ant, man. I think it's a great co-main for the belt. Mario being a host. You know, we know Mario as, again, Mario's a big dude, man. Getting a punch from Mario is no joke. He's like the Canelo of TBV, man. So make it happen, Mario. So I'll put the belt up. It's official then. They just got to work out the weight. I'm sure. And if Ant ducks, then he loses his spot. And then we'll have a unification fight. The winner of Mario and Ant fights,
brother, man, you don't make no rules. Get your dictating ass out of here. We'll see what happens.
Listen,
Fern Gully is still out there. Fern Gully knocked out a Texas so bad he broke his fucking Achilles heel. So what if Fern?
Oh shit, Fern Gully fought too?
Yeah, Fern.
God damn, that's what's up. Yo, listen real quick.
Man.
I'm gonna say this. You know, depending on what the sanctioning body, because I respect that. Listen, I respect Jose's opinion, but if there are other people on the board, so be it. That's what's up. I respect that. But because that's the thing too. Like, I'm not trying to come on and fucking use no seniority or nothing like that. I mean, I've been here for 6-7 years off and on. So, you know, but I'm not trying to use that at all. All I will say, though, real quick about Jose's call is it's not that I don't believe Cruz at all right, or the narrative that he was talking. All I'll say is that when all this started, all right, there was only one dude that had fought, and it was MD, and he looked like a monster, and Jose was not scared to fucking fight that dude at all. So I don't know. It's not that I think like Jose said, things happen, but I don't think he's scared at all to fight Cruz. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that Cruz is lying. I'm just saying that I don't think it happened just the way that he said. But
bro, he ain't afraid. And I keep.
But that's kind of how Cruz made it seem, though.
Well, yeah, look. He definitely procrastinated, bro. He wasn't trying to make this fight. Like, he wasn't trying to make it. But at the end of the day, it's more about him losing those belts than it is him being afraid of Cruz. Like I told you, this dude's taking pictures with the belts. He's got it on his fucking dating apps. You know, he's meeting girls saying he's a champ. Like, he's living that life. He doesn't care. So without that, he won't be able to. And he knows that Cruz is a threat. He's a threat. We're gonna go to Amin in Jersey. And I believe he's about 180 pounds. I'm telling you, man, there's fights out there.
Just like the king is what I mean. The king is what I mean. My man.
TBV. Shout out Border Wars. Shout out TBV. I'm not gonna sell a bunch of wolf tickets. I'm gonna lay it out straight like this. I'm paying for my airfare. That's the only reason why I need the sponsorship. The only reason why I leaned on the UK, shout out to the UK, is because when you hear that intro, the UK got love for a nigga out there. So I'm going to say it again. All I need is a sponsor. Physical facts, check out, sign me up, go to the doctor, give me the CAT scan, whatever you need me to do to make the fight. And one thing, Mario, I can agree with is that, like, in the shape I'm in now, only reason why I said, because I had put it in the Patreon chat, well, not in the chat, but, you know, in the post, the only reason why I even say 175 is because I'm at about 195 now, and if I started doing any kind of cardio, I only do jump rope now. If I do any kind of serious cardio, I'm going to burn down a little, and I don't want to be that thin, but I could make it just to prove the point, just to prove that boxing, what this shit is about. It's about the self-discipline. It's about challenging yourself. And motherfuckers hate when Ness talk his shit, but he talk his shit because he walked that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't knock nobody, even Jose. Jose holding the belt hostage like Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? But he get in the ring. Like that fight between him and Enrique, That shit was nasty, man. And Enrique was out there looking like K9 Bunbridge, man. You know, he was expecting them to do more, and then when he wasn't doing it, he'd do something even like that. You know, so I mean, it's a lot of Fern Gully. I brought a Fern Gully. Listen, man, Border Wars is no joke, man. So listen, throw me in there, Mario. You complaining about the height? I mean, listen. What's my man that just got locked up? He's a Russian dude. They was calling him Baby Mike Tyson. His cat was he was
Cassidi.
Oh yeah, Kurt Saidi.
Okay.
Kurt Saidi.
Kurt
He was signed to Lou DiBella and got knocked out a guy over in England and was about to fight Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah.
Yo, Mario could,
what I'm saying?
Mario could dare to be great, run 1 mile a day, eat all he wants, and only boxing train, and come at a shot at the most recognizable name on TBV, which is me. Or he could lie to the public, you know, get down there and hide in another division and still get chumped because Anthony,
bro,
I mean, fucking Tony G, Sal, man, we got danger in TBV Border Wars, bro. I'm just saying.
Yo, cherries can't pick cherries. You a cherry.
Hey, Anthony the boss. Anthony the boss in my division. I know I got to work my way up. That's why I come humble. Put me in front of whoever. Put me in Mario. If the hype don't bother you, I'm in there. I know the UK gonna come through. Somebody gonna come through for me.
Hey man, we got a mastermind that's ready to come on.
Where we at? Joseph?
Hold on, real quick. How tall is Amin?
I think he's like 6'1".
God damn.
806.
I mean, you tall, right?
Yeah, I'm 6'1" in the court. I'm short, Mario. Come on, man. I got
185, 190.
No, I got Joseph first. Joseph, what's up, brother?
What's good, y'all? I'm trying to sign up. I'm coming in at heavyweight. We're gonna start training camp Monday. Big super max. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a fat camp for the most part. But I'm trying to
how tall are you?
I'm trying to see what I got. So I'm 5'11".
Okay, not too tall, but hey, tall enough, man.
This nigga Ness on all the cherries.
I said not tall enough. I'm
reaching
from
everything.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
Yo, what y'all talking about?
My nigga, you start smiling, like, okay.
5'11", not
fat
too
camp.
tall.
Okay, fat camp. Okay.
Yo, hey Joseph, these guys are.
Ness got a big smile on his face.
yo, God made me big. God made me tall. I'm supposed to be mad that I'm tall. Y'all hating. Mario, all you got to do is eat burgers. You want some of this action. Joseph, so who you want? You want Mario to gain them 14 pounds and give you that shot? Or you want some of the guys you seen on Border Wars? We got a couple of people out there, man. We got a couple of heavyweights, definitely. And we got, it looks like 2 heavyweights that want to try, but I think Javier cherry picking.
I mean, I'm down to try it, like get in with whoever. Like I said, it's my first time trying it out, but you know, I'm ready to put the work in, see what I got. You know, I ain't scared of no challenge.
So how old are you? If you don't mind us asking.
25.
Oh shit, young boy, I gotta stay away from you. The last 24-year-old I had, fuck that. I got a 30+ contract now. 25, 5'11". All right. Any experience? Have you ever sparred? Because you're from Texas, man. You might have sparred. Look, the first time I ever did it was with Sean Porter. I never in my life got in that ring besides with Sean.
Oh shit, I remember that.
I know. I've never done no legit sparring. Just, you know, been in street fights, you know what I mean? And that's a whole different world. So
totally is.
But now we got a trainer. My cousin actually is a former fighter. He's gonna be training us. My brother signed up to Patreon. I think he's on the line too. He wants to sign up as well. So
what weight is your brother?
Camp Monday. I believe he's at 180, 135. He said he could fight anywhere from 135 to 168.
Any experience for him?
No, sir.
Okay, and all right. So when we find him, we'll definitely talk to him. Joseph, man, that's what's up. I'm glad that you want to join up. Listen, that's the same reason, you know, a lot of us. Look, I want to get another fight just for that. I'm like 240 something right now, bro. I was 226 for the last Border Wars. I'm getting fat. I feel the love handles, and I can't afford to buy new clothes. I got to stay in my outfits. So I'm definitely doing it like you to get back into shape. You know, the cardio is something that is amazing, you know.
Man. get healthy, be healthy for my kids. You know what I mean? They got me out here running around, so it
All
helps
right.
motivate.
All right, Joseph. Well, we're gonna make sure we find you a fight. Listen, get your trainer and your brother to record you doing some power. We got to get some footage. People got to start seeing each other. Because listen, you're not gonna fight no one you never seen. So you got to think equally. They're not gonna fight you. They never seen you. So we have to put up some footage on Patreon and let these guys know what everybody has. I mean, everybody's gonna get to see how short Mario is, and eventually he'll have 1,000 inboxes.
Yo, listen, I wanna say this real quick because you're talking shit about me worried about height when I am 5'5" in shoes. I don't think people understand that. You keep talking about 5'11" short, not in South Texas, it ain't. And you're talking about age restrictions. Like, man,
if you want to come back, let us know. Age restriction? What are you talking about? Age restriction?
You're saying you don't want to fight no youngsters anymore. You're getting an age restriction.
Listen, Mario, let's just keep.
I mean, I know you're half kidding, but I'm just.
I am half kidding. I am half kidding, but like, let's just keep it real. I had 2 tough fights. I didn't duck. I fought who the public wanted. I mean, last I checked, when Floyd did the little poll and he fought who the public wanted, he didn't fight again who the public wanted. You know what I mean? Last I checked,
you ain't Floyd, homie.
Last I checked, when Canelo fought Triple G, he didn't go right into a Triple G fight. I mean, he did. Because
hey, Javi responds to Ness ducking. It's cool, bro. I'm gonna take the border wars off and get in shape. Go a lot of work to do. Ness gonna fight me at the next year Wilder fight, guaranteed. And nigga, you not fluid.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. But I know one thing. I'll be here. And I might have another belt. Where the fuck is you gonna be? I know one thing. Ness puts in the work. That's what I'm saying. Mario, you could do all that you want. I know that you ain't go see. Listen, one fight doesn't define me. You ain't go see the Border Wars footage. That's why you making these faces and you talking the way you talking. I got hours of footage of 3 minute, 3 rounds.
I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking about? Nobody's worried about you.
I know. I'm just saying, you making faces like, oh, Javi and all. Nigga, I ducks no one.
I mean, I'm fucking playing with that shit. Like,
I was in there with pros, bro. I had Marcus Brown, fucking what's the other one? Glenn Tapia. I had
Mike. You hear how he's fishing for a compliment because I told him that he got skill. He knows I told him that, and now he want me to tell him again.
Honestly, man. Mike's scouting right now.
Who?
I'm scouting. I'm looking at this dude named Marcus from the UK. Marcus, the wheelchair boxer. If y'all know him, I want him.
Yo, you better stop calling out.
Bruh, shut up, nigga. I want him. I want that shit, nigga.
That story. Me and Mike was in Alabama when I was in shape. So I went and ran my 3 miles. This motherfucker's like, yo, goddamn me, I'm pulling over. I ain't fucking doing this shit. And he stopped. Then he thought about it like, damn, Ness kept going. And he came back and he did the fucking miles with me. But you was about to quit if I wasn't there, nigga.
Whoa. I thought I thought we was doing like 2 laps, but you said we're doing 3 miles. And then once you said that, did I ever stop again? Did I ever stop though?
Stop for a second and complain like
because I thought we was done.
I kept it moving like, man, I got to do my 3 miles a day.
But nigga, the moral of the story is when I got back started, nigga, did I ever stop for a break?
But
no.
Listen, I
went non-stop, homie.
You had a mental break. The champ ain't had a mental break.
I thought we was only doing 1 mile.
You thought.
But you said we were doing 3. So
the challenge was 3
I kept going.
The challenge was 3 miles a day. You knew it. I knew it. It was a TBV challenge. Get out of here. You knew it. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the guy who I'm gonna offer a shot to. This who I'm fighting. All he got to do is take it. Okay? He's been part of Border Wars from the very beginning. He's a heavyweight. And how Floyd said it. I don't know what Floyd said about Berto right now, but
you bringing Robbie on?
I don't know what Floyd said about Berto, but I'm gonna fight a guy who put up a hell of a performance his last time in Border Wars. Hell of a performance. You know, I thought this guy, I feel like Floyd because I told this guy season after season, bro, just come fucking train with me. Come train with me and do me. We see the potential in you. You just not being guided properly over there. And, he's been in 2 back-to-back fights. Damn, who he fought his first fight? Who did he fight his first fight? Damn, me too.
Oh man, hey, it might be Paul Daly brother or some shit. He a weight this nigga a weightlifter too, bro. He aims to make a para boxing at the para Olympic sport. Oh, fuck this nigga up.
I don't know. Yo, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know if this brother fought twice on Border Wars or once, but that's how explosive his last performance was. And since everyone is ducking me, all I could do is go down the line. No, what you mean, Mario?
What you say? Everybody's ducking you?
Here we go. I'm going to say it one more time legitimately, right? Marvin, he beat Aaron, 2 heavyweights. They fought on the undercard. I beat Hazael, right? That was my second fight. That was defending my title on that one. So the natural, things of the world is Marvin won, Nestor won, Chris from Canada won. Them 3 should see each other. Instead, Marvin said, no, I want to fight Chris. I don't want to fight you. Me and you need to build the fight up. It's a bigger fight between me and you. That was the first excuse. And I accepted it because Chris, legitimately speaking, is a legitimate heavyweight. He's big. He throws a lot of punches. So if Marvin would have fought him, I think it would have been a good fight. I wouldn't say that he's ducking because that's equally a good fight. But then Chris suffered some illnesses and he's pulled out. We don't know when Chris will be back. So again, the natural order of things would lead me to believe that Marvin would say, all right, fuck it. I'm going to now have to fight Ness. We the 2 undefeateds and he got a title. He don't want that. He don't want that. He'd rather fight his dude that he lost, that he beat already, and give him a rematch. Cool. All right. So now I've offered Chris and Marvin, the 2 undefeated heavyweights in TBV ecosystem, to fight. Natural order of things is to go to the next viable heavyweight that's available. And I'm going to bring them on the fucking line. There is no others for me to give a shot to. Javier hasn't fought. He, let alone signed up. Okay, so the sign-up list has been out for 2 weeks. This man is signed up. Santiago signed up. He paid his dues. And that's not a metaphor. He paid him over a year ago. He been signed up to fight for the next Border Wars, waiting. Never asked for a refund, waiting. Because he ain't no fucking pussy. Niggas is scared out here. They just talk, man. They just talk.
Hey, man, I want to sign up for the...
You want me to fly you and your fucking family all the way over here to fight me? Like, this shit's crazy. Who the fuck am I? I say I'm Floyd, then they say I'm not. But evidently I am if you want me to fly you across the fucking pond. We going to Santiago. Santiago, listen, you don't have to take the fight with me because you deserve a fucking cherry like Mario, but I'm sure I've been trying to offer Mario, and I'm going to put you back on pause because this is another thing. Before niggas call me a cherry picker, Mario was my witness. Mario, did I not offer you the Santiago fight first?
Yeah, you did.
All
I
right.
didn't know who you were talking about. I thought you were talking about another Santiago, but yeah, you did. I thought you were talking about right now somebody else too.
When I offered you the Santiago fight, did I not think you was a heavyweight?
Yeah, you did.
When you told me your weight, when was it the first time you ever told me your weight?
Like the next day.
Okay. So I didn't know Mario's weight. Obviously, I'm looking at him. Every day he says he deadlifts. I'm thinking he's a bodybuilder. So they don't care about weight. I'm thinking he's a heavyweight. I didn't try to cherry pick Mario either because I'm not an abuser. Not saying that I would abuse you. I'm just saying your first fight, you don't got to fight someone with experience, even though Mario claims to have experience. So I said, Mario, you a heavyweight. Santiago's available. He wants to fight.
With these fucking belts and these fucking Paralympics, man, they look like trash, man. Sign me the fuck up, bro. I will beat these niggas' ass.
Go ahead, DM somebody, tough guy. DM
I'm this fucking Paralympic shit.
DM
bro.
somebody. DM
these
somebody.
Guys that have these.
DM somebody and tell them Nestor Gibbs want to talk to him. We won't bring him in because you all tough. We gonna set your ass up. Huh. Anyway, Santiago, you heard the backstory. You know what it is. I just want you to know I ain't cherry picking you. I ain't come for you. You the last person available unless Chris calls in and says, I'm not sick. I want my shot. You are the last person on the list. I even tried to offer Anthony the fucking shot because he's floating at 190. We seen him in LA. He was like 190. So he could eat 2 hamburgers and take a shot and dare to be great. Like Rosado, like Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't built from that cloth. Only me and Wilder. Santiago, what's up, brother? Good morning over there in Los Angeles.
Hey guys, not much. I just want to give a special shout out right now to Fern and Jose for trying to get in touch with me just like call in for the show, because it's my day off, so I like to sleep in. But for Border Wars, I'll wake up to call and talk, because yeah, man, when we were first planning this too, you know, I had my buddy sign up and everything. I signed up, we paid our dues and everything, and you already know from the many calls, for anyone that's listened in, I'm not afraid to take on anyone, be it Ness, be it Casual, be it Zach. I'll take on anyone that's willing to step in the ring with me, because I ain't got any fear in me, you know. The only thing I have to warn my people is to be careful with those hands, because people have a propensity for injuring themselves after they've punched me.
Man, I mean, listen. I'm going to be the first guy to stop you. I'm sorry. If you take the fight. Unfortunately, I got to maintain the mystique of the power. You know, every fight I got a knockdown, so you must go down. But so, you know, it isn't you. Like I said, I even offered Rob the fight. Everybody got a chance. But the natural order of things, we went down the ladder. You're the last shot. And this is, I've gone as far as to say this, Mario, to plenty of people on Border Wars, and I think to you. If I can't get the fight, I will vacate the title for a better fight for someone else. I'll vacate, because I'd rather, honestly, I spent a lot of money on the hardware that we're going to use to live stream this. And I want to make sure that we have commentators. I want to make sure that we have refs or everything. So a big part of me wants to play the back and produce, direct, and make sure that this is the best one that it's ever been. The same way that the last TBV Appreciation Night is the best one it's ever been, I want this to be the best that it's ever been. So there's a huge part of me that says if I can't get a fight, step back and you know, make it the best that it can be.
Yeah, but you got to understand, you're a draw though. People want to see you in the ring. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think most of them just want to see you lose. But yeah, I don't know if that helps or not. I mean, if you want to vacate and then like fight on the undercard, that would be extremely noble.
I figured this. Since Marvin is being such a pussy and I'm needed to produce, and if Santiago doesn't take the fight, I vacate my belt. I let Marvin have his vacated belt shot versus his fucking rematch with the contract that he must fight me next, similar to Sergio Martinez and Julio Cesar Chavez. But at that point, like, when does this pussy stop bleeding? But Santiago, you are on, man.
Oh, you were like all kinds of disrespectful, bro.
I mean, look, dog. I mean, the truth is the truth. Listen, you want me to tell you the truth? The truth is I flew to Texas. This man was talking very cocky to me, okay? Just like all of you motherfuckers. But Nesta's flown around the country with the limited experience that I got, Mario. In the short time that me and you stopped talking and you went and got engaged, I done sparred around the country, okay? Around the country. So I went to this man's backyard because he was talking shit. And I got in this man's fucking hometown gym and I whooped his ass in sparring. So of course he don't want me to do it. Of course he don't want me to do it. But there's clips, there's footage, and it's on Patreon. Because I do what the fuck I say I'm going to do. I do what I say I'm going to do. When I hit him with the left hook, nigga, I had to stop and say, you okay? You want to continue? Shit. But after all this public shaming, he might come on and say, I'll take the fight. But at that point, do I really want it? Does he really? Come on, man. Like, I got to beg niggas to fight for a title shot. It's ridiculous. It's that AJ shit over and over.
Duh, you're going to fight. You've been watching way too many 24/7.
Santiago, man, I mean, it's really on you, dog. Look, you don't got to fight me. I could still find you a fight. You know, I've always wanted you to train with us. You know, I always believed in you. So, and you signed up. You know, you don't have to make a decision like I told Mario. Don't make a decision to fight Anthony from Cincinnati Cobra. But you could have some final thoughts on Border Wars before we go to the other callers.
Hey, you already know I'm not gonna back down from any challenge. Be it from licensed amateurs, licensed professionals that I was sparring in back over here at Gold Gym and over at the Rock Gym. I went in with anybody, even with the understanding that I might just get my ass whooped. That never stopped me. And as a certain person once told you, it is very seldom that you see me get staggered or rocked or even like see my knees buckle. So anybody that wants it can get it. I ain't afraid to get in there with anybody, be it Mario, Casual, Zach. You know, I'd even drop down a few extra pounds to take on a certain legend and see if he'd like to pick up the ball that Chris picked up once too.
What legend? What legend? Talk, man. Take your shot. You know, speak his name.
Oh, you know who the legend is, man. A certain rock star, someone that's also a fan of the show.
Yeah, but he's more of a ducker than he's the king of the ducks. That one we can't even pin it, and that's another dude I had to fly to Las Vegas to shut his mouth up, and that's what the fuck I do. And that footage is on Patreon. That's all I'm saying. I fly around the world. Yeah, I'm cocky because I do that. But go ahead, Santiago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry making it about me. I'm so egotistical, narcissistic.
Hey, like I said, man. Anyone wants, anyone can get it. I'll take the fight. You know, you gave me the Zach fight like literally that same week when we had Border Wars. I didn't hesitate.
And doggy,
I haven't hesitated with any.
That's still the fight I want for you, bro. But Zach is ducking that smoke. You know I want that fight for you. Zach is ducking that smoke, bro. He don't want it. He don't want it. I wish that he would, but he retired. It looks like he retired.
Hey, it seems like even with a guy that's 0-1, he's still being avoided. So I wonder what that says about certain people.
Yeah. Well, listen, brother, let me thank you for calling in on short notice like that, man. I know it's early in the other side of the world over there on the West Coast, but we will be in contact. You know, Jose will be in touch with you, and you know, we'll get these fights going. Let me see. We got another call. Let me just double check that. But yeah, any thoughts? Oh, we got Ray in Miami as well. Ray, what's going on, brother?
Hurricane Ray, what's going on? Big Doubt.
What's going on, fellas?
Can't call it.
It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Yo, what's up? I just tuned in. Yo, I hear everybody trying to duck Ness. Yo, what's up with that though? But really though, I want to know if I can get in this bitch. Show some of my skills.
Well, it's happening. It's happening for well, you got a feedback, but it's happening in Border Wars is gonna take place on the March 16th weekend, because obviously we all want to be there for the Earl Spence fight versus Mikey Garcia. So we'll be having Border Wars a few days before that fight. So it's, you know, we haven't defined the date yet, whether it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but it definitely ain't gonna be Saturday. And it definitely won't be like in the afternoon. I'm pretty sure we'll have to do it in the morning because we got to rent out a facility as we always do.
We definitely ain't doing it Wednesday. Come on. That's like the day I'm getting in.
I mean, we don't have to do it Wednesday, right? We can, and you live in Texas. You could get in.
Yeah, but that's a 6 hour drive for me though.
I know. Split that shit up, homie. Split it up with a.
I just don't want to fight on the day I come in.
Well, again, we'll agree. I mean, it's looking like the best is gonna be Friday. Not everyone is gonna buy a ticket for Wednesday.
I like Friday,
but Friday's a bad day too, because it's like, dog, you want to get beat up before the actual fight.
We got the weigh in. I mean, we got a live football. We're gonna do Friday.
We're gonna have to wait.
If you get beat up so bad that them bruises ain't going away in 2 days anyway. So,
yeah, but what about the weigh-in? We're gonna miss the weigh-in. You know?
Nah, we can do it after the weigh-in. They're gonna weigh in early,
and we also got to think what's better for the fighters, like not the TBV fighters, but the fighters that we're going to invite to this shindig. Now, if we can get them Thursday or Friday, probably got to go with one of those 2 days.
Everything. Listen, It's gonna be that week though. That's all that you need to know. Ray, go ahead.
How many fighters y'all got lined up for the fight?
Well, we have our main event, which is all that matters. Whatever comes underneath that is only a bonus. It looks like we have our co-main event in Aaron Cantu from San Antonio, formerly from Los Angeles. You guys know him. He's been with us for some time now. He fought Marvin the last one. He wants his rematch. Marvin's gonna give him the rematch. That's the co-main.
And it's safe to say that we got Jose from Canada, because if he doesn't fight, then
that's the main event.
Okay, he's the main event. Okay, I thought you were the main event.
I don't have a fight. You're not listening to the story.
I mean, bro. I've been trying to find me a goddamn opponent. My nigga, I've been looking at the Paralympic boxing. I've been looking at WWBO, the World Wheelchair Boxing Organization. I just got a contact number for him, so I'm gonna reach out and see if there's anybody.
Hurricane Ray, what's your weight though? Yo, yo, you crazy, Mike? You better stop getting in touch with pro. This nigga's crazy, bro.
Man, what, bro? Why are you so much of a pussy, bro? Why you worry about me,
bro?
Don't be sleeping on these Paralympic dudes, yo.
I'm not sleeping on nobody, bro. But y'all sleeping on me though, man.
You can't sleep on this dude over here,
bro. Y'all sleeping on me though, man.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't sleeping on you, Mike. You know you got them strong ass fucking hands, though. You be pushing that. You know everything you do is with your hands, man. So
everything.
I can't dismiss you, my brother. But I'm thinking maybe like 150, 160, man. You know the height really doesn't matter. You know I'm daring to be great. You know because I'm short and you know fighting at
150. Listen, 150, 160. You got fight.
Oh, we got one. H Con. H Con. You want to fight me, nigga? Are you in a wheelchair? It don't matter what level you are. I'll beat your ass.
Yo, calm down, yo. You so aggressive. Yo, this nigga ain't never thrown a punch in that chair yet, talking like this. Wait till you start sparring.
Yo, I have to.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Yeah,
oh my
man.
God. Yo, 160, 150, I got fights for you. Just make sure you sign up. I'm going to let you go, Ray, because you got hella background noise.
Yo, Ness, check and see if there's an 806-685. That's Joseph's brother, Matt. 806-685. First-time caller.
Yeah, I just wrote his number down. So 806. What's your name, brother? Thank you for calling in. Thank you for signing up to Patreon. Your brother told us, and thank you for wanting to join Border Wars, brother. What's your name?
Yes, sir. My name is Matt Garfish.
Matt?
What up, Miggity Matt?
How you doing?
So what's going on, man?
What's
you
on your mind,
ready?
dog?
You
Like,
ready?
what's your weight? What's your height?
Hold on.
Are you a boxer?
I got this. Don't bombard him. Don't bombard him. Don't bombard him. All right, Matt. How are you, Matt? How are you?
I'm doing great, man. It's nice, cold Texas morning. Up early.
Are you a morning guy?
Oh yeah. Now I am. Used to not be, but now I am.
So, how long you been into boxing?
I've been in really since I've been a kid. You know, my mom and my pops always ordering fights and watching Oscar fight. I always told my mom, because we always got football, course football in this state, basketball and baseball. But I always told my mom and my pops, you know, I wanted to learn how to box. I wanted to be like that guy, you know. So I saw him in the fishnets, but yeah, I wanted to be like that guy.
So that's who you would say you model your boxing style after is Oscar?
Oscar, maybe a little more B-hop with the aggressiveness, but yeah, Oscar.
Oh, wait a minute.
And the body work.
So B-hop. So you want to be like you got an inside fighting game.
Yeah, for right now, yeah.
Okay, so you got a little experience?
No, just casual workouts, man. No real experience, no real sparring, but I put gloves on and worked out.
Cool. So what is your weight?
I'm aiming for 175 right now.
175 in your height?
I'm 5'10 and a half. 5'11 almost, pretty much. 5'11 in shoes.
So
are you handicapped?
Whoa.
Are you in a wheelchair? I want the smoke, nigga.
Man, I'm on 2 feet.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Yo,
he said we'll see.
Baby, I'll get you.
Yo, what's up with Mike, bro? Mike, calm down. Yo, this one you're gonna be an announcer and a commentator until someone step up. but you gotta get working out. But yeah, Matt. So 175, 5'10". That's and you fight aggressive. That sounds like it's gonna be good. So what's your nationality?
60 seconds.
My nationality, I'm Hispanic Mexican, man.
Oh, so you got the left hook to the body?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Naturally.
Uh-oh. So how close are you and your brother?
We're real close, man. Like down the damn street close, man.
Damn, you making this interview very easy. So that means you guys are gonna train together.
Of course.
Because obviously the distance and family life won't get in the way if you guys living that close. Any one of you guys have a heavy bag in the garage?
Yeah, I do have a heavy bag actually.
Holy shit, a man that takes it serious. Listen. All right, so the last question is, do you want an entry-level fight, or are you looking to come
10 seconds.
Come for one of the guys that are more experienced and available?
Right now an entry-level fight would work. Just get my feet wet, get a real taste of it.
So you would rather a fight?
That wouldn't be too bad.
You would rather a fight with a new Border Wars attendee like yourself?
Yes, that would work. I mean, if an experienced fighter, that wouldn't be too bad. I would just change my approach. But either way, I just want to get in here. I want to get a taste of it. I want to see
what I'm talking about. It don't matter, man. Experience or not, maybe. I want a taste of it.
Listen, it's an interview, Michael. So, Matt.
Hey, man, this guy sounds ready, man. I'm saying.
Matt, what I need you to do is, since you're already a Patreon, it's probably a little better for this specific task to use it from a desktop or a laptop. Just click on the Border Wars tag. It's right there. It's very big. It even has like a image of it, and it says Border Wars through. It's on the left. Click that and just go through some of those fights, because again, everyone's experience is like no one's an amateur fighter here. There was only two, Mitty and Doomsday. They had amateur experience, and those two, I doubt, are even fighting. I don't know if Mitty's gonna fight again. But yeah, that's the best way to do it to decide where you want to fall at. But again, want to thank you for calling in.
Hey man, hold on, real quick, Matt.
Yeah,
is Mario a fight that you would want to take? Mario's 5'5", 185, and you're
shit. That's what Javi was talking about. My bad. I thought he was talking about Mike.
Wait a minute. I got Mario. He's managed by me. Mario's not making any decisions on air, bro.
Oh, damn. So Mario's not his own boss. He's like a
are you your own boss? You want to call, because Anthony's still on the line at calling you out.
Listen,
there's people calling you out. You got Santiago.
Yeah, Mario, nigga. Mario sounding like me now.
I don't mind the Joseph fight.
He'll take smoke.
Listen. Hold on, real quick. Listen,
Matt will take that smoke. So
I don't mind the Joseph fight because he's new, I'm new. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to take home a belt. I'm not saying I beat Anthony, but I'm gonna defer to Ness. He is my manager. We're gonna talk about it off air just because I wanna get the right fight. I want to get the right fight.
You sound like Bud Crawford.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying though, and real quick too, I want to say, because these motherfuckers are getting greasy. Oh, go ahead.
Let's just let Matt finish up. Matt, go ahead and finish up, brother. And again, thank you. We will be in contact in Patreon in terms of how we're proceeding, but this is the beginning. These shows are the beginning of it.
Hey, yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. And like I said, I will be ready. Right now, I really do not care who it is. I'm going to come in. I'm going to try to put in this work real hard and be ready. Got a lot of heart.
Well, thanks for calling in. I see people telling us to open up the phone lines. Listen, you should have been here early. That's closed. If you want to come in on a bat signal, you got to hit Nestor Gibbs on Skype. Info Joe, you got Skype. You got an iPhone. Jump on Skype, brother, because we want to talk to you. I know Info Joe's itching to get back in there. He's 50 years old. He done it before. He got to win. Who
did he fight?
And if he fought Alex Lemon from the Bay Area.
Shit!
I mean, honestly,
he's not from the Bay. I think I always say he's from the Bay. He says nothing. I don't know, but Alex Lemon he fought.
Honestly,
I'm telling you, got to watch Border Wars, bro. It was crazy, man.
Honestly, I think I'm a big enough draw or attraction to do a pay-per-view with somebody. in a wheelchair.
I would love to see.
I think. I
would love to see
think
that.
I'm a big enough draw now.
First of all, you ain't no draw. Secondly, it was and is always gonna be pay-per-view because it's Patreon only. So you can feel like a star. You are one. You are Mike from TBV. That guy is just a boxer in a wheelchair. But
I feel like
real
I
quick,
I feel like if I fight, I should be opening up the card too. I don't want to get lost in the middle. I either want to be first or last.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yo, listen,
we got to get you up there.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Listen very carefully because you're Ness. You are absolutely fucking right. I'm getting DMs from fucking 2-time Gold Glove. Look, I'm not fucking around with nobody who's won a fucking Gold Glove in Texas, who won a Gold Glove in California.
Oh, turn your mic off. I'll talk for my client. All right, he's represented by.
I'll take that.
That nigga said, turn your mic off. I'll talk for my client. What the fuck?
He's represented by Nestor Heyman. And listen, send the offers to me. Don't do a Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Don't DM my fighter. Contact me. All right. You want to fight? You contact me. All right. I'm not even gonna look for this number. I'm sorry. I think this is Donald, right?
Yeah.
Donald. Hold on a minute. Take
Yeah.
yourself off speaker. Let me go ahead and introduce Donald, a 165-pound fighter who wants all the smoke. Okay, a fighter that signed up over a year ago, paid his dues over a year ago. Okay, because there are fees associated with this. Because how does any league exist with the fighters, with the participants? Okay, and he paid his fees or part of those fees over a year ago, waiting for smoke. But Donald, I know you must be happily listening to all these new 160-pound fighters in and around your weight class. I heard Ray from Miami, 155, 160. We got Fern Gully in Cali, 154. I mean, Anthony floating at 170 with, I don't know, there may be rumors of a WBA vacant title for Anthony in his next fight. I don't know, but talk to us, brother.
Yeah. Well, first, the weight is going to be, my weight will have to be below 165 because I walk around at like 167, 168. So once I get to training, I know that I'll be under 160. So I'm looking at, I could get down to 147. So I'm looking at like 147, 155.
Hold on, bro. Do you know how to cut weight though? You don't just train, you know what I'm saying, and like cut weight, bro. Do you? Say what now?
What?
Do you know how to cut weight?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
All right.
I've been around enough people. I've been around enough people, around enough pros, and I've got enough friends in the pros. I know what to do.
Okay, got you. Just checking.
Okay. Yeah. So
this is the guy that called in saying Gerald Washington would beat Deontay Wilder.
Oh, okay. He
didn't say that. He didn't say that. He said my guy's getting a fight. He did. I'm a liar.
Nah, but that's my homeboy. Like I know him personally. We went to school together. So, of course I have to, root for somebody that I really personally know, But yeah, somewhere around up in here. I want to get in. I can't 100% guarantee it because it's going to be in Texas, but I just wanted to touch bases and get in the mix because if I can look into some things in the next couple of weeks, I can probably give a certain yes. Right now, I can't say for sure yes, but I'm open to hear like any opponents or challenges and stuff, so I can roll it around in my head. Maybe it'll motivate me a little bit more to try to get some things together to be able to get out there. Because right now I just moved into like a new spot and I got a new job and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I want to. So we can see what could happen. I think it'll be fun. It'll be really great to like get the motivation to get back in to get myself back in some better shape.
Now, did you have
and I've been wanting to be a part of it.
But did you have any intentions on going to see Earl and Mikey Garcia? Because we are holding Border Wars in Texas for that fight. So it would be the week of that fight before that fight. You know what I mean? So we'll be like.
Well, I'll tell you this. Like I said, in the next couple of weeks, I will probably have a for sure yes on that. And if I could, and definitely, if I was going to go to the fight, I definitely want to be in Border Wars. I mean, because why would I want to go to see the fight and not be a part of Border Wars? If I'm going to go see the fight, then I definitely want to be a part of Border Wars too.
Oh yeah, man. Look, well, that's what I'm saying. If you got those plans to go to the fight, then there's no reason why not to test yourself. And I don't mean you. I know that you would. Like I said, you've already signed up. But yeah, Donald, man, thanks for calling in, brother. Appreciate it. We got Javier back on the mastermind. Talk to me, brother.
Hey, Mario, I got you. Next trying to set you up. I got you, Mario.
Yo, at any
My man Javi is making a bid for me.
At any point, you can terminate our contract, brother. If you feel that way, do so. Terminate.
Be my fighter, Mario. I got you. I'm gonna get you a good fight, man. Let's let that cherry pick. Let's let that good fight get away from you right now. You had a good fight on the line, Mario.
Who's that?
He's talking about Mike.
No brother.
Who?
Joseph's brother.
He's 175. He perfect for you, Mario. We don't need to step you. This is the first fight in Border Wars. We don't need to step you right up to goddamn the Queens.
We don't even know that dude. We don't even know that dude. You want to make a decision on a phone call like that? We don't know that dude.
You ain't hear nothing that nigga said. That motherfucker, you said, can you throw a good left hook? That motherfucker said, yeah, shit. It's in my blood. Motherfucker,
Yo, I don't know. Yo, this guy right here. Yo, you better make sure. You better make sure you sign up,
what
bro.
weight you is? That motherfucker said, "Well, I'm targeting 175." That mean that motherfucker might be about 230 right now. I'm letting you know, Mario. We got you a cherry pick, all right? And look. If he come in overweight, because I think he about 235 right now. If he come in overweight, go get you some money on the back end for that one. All right?
Yo,
we ain't scared of this chump.
Oh, he's a chump. Yo, this is all coming from a guy that never got in the ring. That's what I'm saying. When you never got in the ring, you talk the way you talk.
Nah, nigga.
Yo,
Al Heyman check pay for all my
yo. When you never been in the ring, you talk the way you talk. That's what happens.
Talking to me, bro.
You called him a chump. You called him a chump. Man,
ain't nobody talking to him, is he, Mario?
Yo,
talking to talk. Don't nobody want to hear your fucking voice, man. Shut up.
Hey man, bro.
Now,
I just got a text, man. It's some niggas out here really, really scouting you, bro.
And that's okay.
There's some niggas out here really, really scouting you, man.
Hey, let them make a name for themselves.
They training and everything.
Hey,
hey,
yo, listen. Dr. Mofongo been saying he been training for me for 2 years. Niggas is waiting for more tape. They waiting for more tape, bro.
They're waiting for you to get old.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? What else?
Next loose legged.
Yeah.
You got that nigga loose legged.
Right now, one good punch, that motherfucker go down like motherfucking Zab Judah.
Well, hey,
going down like Zab.
Well, guess what? Let it be that. Let it be a good punch from you. All you got to do is get in. All you got to do is make a name.
Javier, man, why you bullshitting, man? Rhythm and Balor's been calling you out, man.
Look,
he been calling you out, but you don't want that fight.
Another motherfucking rookie telling the champion. No. Let me just finish this.
Okay, go ahead.
Another rookie telling the champion when we gonna fight. He's telling me, no, we gonna fight when Wilder and Fury fight again. Like what?
Here's the only thing, though. I will say real quick. I understand exactly where you're coming from. I do, and I feel the same way about myself. All right, but the only thing that Javi has a point with is that he's like a name because everybody know him. So like, does he deserve it from a physical standpoint? Like what he's done in the ring? No, but like, is he that name that like you just bring in like a Josecito Lopez type? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Hey, hold on. I just got a call from my client.
Everybody got a client.
Yeah, everybody got a client now.
These niggas, man, I'm out to take your licenses, man.
He wants that that IBF belt in the heavyweight division. He wants to know what route he has to take to get that belt. He wants Javier, but Javier doesn't seem to want to fight. Can we make a fight for my guy, Rhythm and Violence, after this Border Wars coming up? Because he got to get in shape, get trained. I believe we should do two Border Wars.
So we got another dude saying he want to fight, but not today. I mean, come on, man.
Please. Like everything.
Hey, don't let me do you like Kelly Swanson did. Don't interrupt the press conference call with that bullshit. Have some respect, okay? Okay, have some respect right now. You talking about a guy that doesn't even want to fight.
He does want to fight, just not you first.
He told you he don't want to fight March, though. That's what you're saying.
No, not you in March. He wouldn't be ready for you in March, but he said he would be ready for a.
Hey, I wasn't gonna fight him first anyway. Fuck out of here. I need to see what he got. He just ain't coming out of nowhere.
Never mind.
But he said he'll be on the card.
In Europe. He'll be in Europe. Never mind. He'll be in Europe.
See again. So you got to be available for March. We having this card in Texas. Border Wars is that. It's Border Wars. It's people from all countries. We travel to all states. Like that's how it is.
We should do one in November too.
You have to be ready for this. The only way we could do one in November is when these champions start signing contracts. Did you not listening to Eric Cruz? This drug out because Jose was afraid to sign? We got guys ducking left and right, bro. I mean, the truth is the truth. Like, I don't get it, but whatever, man. Hopefully this conference call serves as a POS. Oh, I said that wrong. Public service announcement, PSA. And, actually, let me respect my boomerangers and masterminds and shit like that. Let me go to Jose on a double back. What up,
What's going on, Jose? Why was you scared to sign Jose?
Sorry?
Why were you scared to sign? They say you were scared to sign. I know that's not my WBC champion.
No, it's not scared. Like I said, it's just schedules, man. You hear how everybody calls in. The thing is, every single person thinks that the fight is catered to them. Tell me this, Mike. I'm going to the champ's hometown. What does that tell you? That tells you that I don't want any excuse in the world to not happen. Because worst case scenario, it's going to be me, my belts, my gear, and my backpack, and I'm just going to go to the States in his hometown and beat him up there.
That's true. That's true.
In Texas, because I'm tired.
That is true. You're going to Texas.
Be afraid and go fight some guy in his hometown. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm giving him the hometown advantage. I'm giving him everything he needs so that the fight actually happens.
Of course you are. After all the hold on. Get the fuck out of here. Don't go.
Let my champ talk, man.
Doggy.
You're a boomerang for a reason.
Listen, of course he's coming to the hometown. You know why? After all the foot dragging. Okay, we all agreed to go to Canada, and he wants to put it off till April. Like, it's just push with this guy. Everybody wanted to fight for Deontay Wilder's fight. Everybody wanted it to happen then. Push. Stop it.
If you want everything to be right and proper, maybe it has to be in April for him. If you want the right arena, the right setup, the right coverage.
I love you, Mike. You know why? Because no matter what, he's always going to find the opposite of what I say. But whatever, Mike. Whatever. Right, nothing. The only thing that needs to be right is the fight. Does this man want to fight? Does he want to defend that title is what he needs to ask himself.
Well, here's the thing. By me going to Texas, it proves
H-Con, call in, man. Call that bullshit. If you want to fight me, call in.
And I'm going to take care of stuff, right? I mean, Mike, you're more than welcome to join the champion of gyms with me in Doomsday. You know, I'm going this next weekend in Vegas. I'm going to get work in with Robert Ortiz, you know, a famous duck, but you know, he's a good opponent. He should get some nice work in. Going to be doing some sparring with Mitty. The camp starts now, and this is where, like, you know, the respect will be earned in 2 months from now, but the hard work starts today, right? So that's what I got. Ness can say whatever he wants. Listen, I fought a bigger man than Enrique, a stronger man than Enrique, and now I'm fighting a beast in Cruz, man. No one's taking the challenges I have. You know, I'm always going to be questioned, but my opponents speak for themselves, man. All right, so that's what I got. Mike, I want to see you get a championship, man. I want to see you call out and find one of these guys, Mike. You should.
Bro, I want to get a Paralympic, bro. I'm trying to be fuck it now. I'm not just settling for TBV. I'm trying to be TBV first Olympic guy. Olympic fucking medalist, man. I'm with this shit now, man.
With a cigarette in his hand.
Yeah, I'm looking online and seeing the guy with belts. Bruh,
He's saying all that with a cigarette in his hand. This guy,
I mean, shit. and the nigga with a cigarette still beat you when we was doing the fucking laps. Ooh. I was waiting for you at the car, waiting on you at the car, homie.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, try Nas.
Joseph's back on. He wants his second call. Jose ain't wrong though. He has taken on the toughest challenges, or he's always willing to.
That's why you don't want to fight nobody, because you got them old ass joints. One of these young niggas gonna fuck your ass up.
Yeah. Yo, Floyd picked.
Which way did he go?
Floyd picked this fight just like I do. Okay, I see. What's the best fight and the biggest fight to please my public? Joseph, Texas, talk to us.
Yeah. First off, hey Mike, you need to contact Louisiana Hot Sauce so they can sponsor your pay-per-view, bro. Get on your shorts and everything.
Already,
Oh, I bet they would though, for
You're
real.
right about that. You're right about that.
Put a logo in the ring and everything, dog. You gonna be like that, like the Mexican dude on the Cholula Hot Sauce, bro. But real quick, man, I also co-manage my brother, and we just want to let Mario know that we want all the smoke. We ready. You let us know. It could be an all Texas battle if you want. You from South Texas, we from here in West Texas. So you let us know, Ness or Mario, you know, whoever. You know, don't be like Bob and Crawford and Top Rank. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. We're gonna do an Errol Spence fight. So let's do it Errol Spence style. And we want all the smoke.
Wait. So you telling me to do not build it up? You saying you want to go directly to Mario? You don't want Mario to get no tune-up, and you don't want your brother to get no entry-level fight?
My brother, we sat here and listened to Javi talk real greasy, man. We you know, that hyped him up. So we ready. If Mario's ready, we can build it up and we can do it now. I'll Texas battle.
Yo, why when I get representation, everybody get representation?
Wait a minute. So you saying your brother wants Mario and you want Javi?
I say correct.
Oh no, because I heard you say no. I thought that's what he meant because he said Javi's talking greasy, so we calling up. We want all the smoke.
No. Javi was talking greasy to be Mario's manager.
Okay. So you calling in as your brother's manager. I got it.
Ness does not play at this promotion thing.
We gotta see what's gonna happen with Mario, man. I'm not letting Mario. I mean, I don't know. Mario, did you fire me or are you with Javi? Because I could
Nah. Listen. Javi is my publicist, my fucking. He could be in my corner. Nah, you. I still got the contract with you. But I think I fucked this game up. Now everybody getting representation.
What happened, Joseph?
I said that's why I called to talk to you directly. That's to say, if you want an all Texas battle, we want the smoke whenever y'all ready.
All right. Well, listen, man, we're gonna get in contact with you. But send us your best offer, you hear? Because Mario's a name, and your brother would make a name off of Mario's back, and we don't know. We have to see. We got to see who's offering Mario what. Unlike Javier rushing into things as a novice manager because he's never fought. If he fought, he would know how to guide a young fighter's career. But he never got in the fucking ring. He's just a talker.
Hey, can you pick my fighters fights? Can you match them up with somebody?
Oh, you getting a new client?
Yeah, I got a rhythm.
I thought I was trying to Ness.
Wait a minute. So you want to offer me a co-promotional contract to promote your fighter?
He wants to know what's the best way to get to you. That's it. You laughing?
All you got to do is get ranked. He just got to fight. Listen. As a champ, I need to see him fight, and the public needs to see him fight so that they could demand the fight. I'm like Canelo. I'm gonna fight who the public wants me to fight.
We understand that. We understand that.
Rocky Fielding about to get knocked out.
We understand that. Who is out there at heavyweight that needs a fight that doesn't have one currently? That's willing to fight.
That's willing to fight.
Yeah.
What's his? He didn't give us his statistic. He ain't even called in.
He's 6'2", 280, but he's gonna get down to 225.
If he can commit.
He is committed. He won't shoot this.
Listen, if he could commit to stay at 250 by fight day, I might have a fight for him. JP in Long Beach wants a fight at 250, no higher, no lower.
He'll be in Europe though at that time of the Errol Spence.
Man, come on. I mean, he'll have that too. He'll have JP because JP don't want to train. He only want to take a fight at 250. Somebody got weigh 250.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's how he want it. They said we sound like a bunch of Finkles right there. The belt right here, man. The belt right here, but you know the champ usually got the entourage to hold it for him. But right now the champ walking the streets of New Jersey alone because this was a conference call. You know what I mean? I didn't need, they didn't tell me it was a video conference call, but whatever. You want to see the champ's belt? Here it goes. Here we go.
Damn, my nigga.
God
Hey,
damn,
hey,
that's
hey.
dope.
He said he'll fly to LA for that JD fight.
Yeah, I know everybody talks greasy, but look,
I'm just saying, hey, bro, we from the South, man. We don't just talk about it, nigga. We be about it.
Got a promotion. I seen him in his suit. He looks healthy. We got to see him in the ring now. We got to see him.
JP, where you at, baby?
How old is he?
32, 1 year older than me. He ready.
He
ready.
He a little young, man. We got.
He ready.
He a little young.
I'll see you backtracking now, huh?
Let me see, Joseph. You don't got to answer this, but you listening. That's another heavyweight fight. Joseph weighs 240. How much does he weigh? But that's the thing. He not ready.
He can make the weight. He can make the weight. He started right now, bro. He started yesterday.
Listen to me. Please stop talking about that fighter right now. No disrespect to him at all. It's just that we trying to pick fights for him that ain't available. Like we fighting in March. Joseph is ready. That's a heavyweight that's ready. You know what I'm saying? So like we got people available, but he not available. We gotta move on. You feel me? I know he gonna come. He gonna be out there like Keith, Keith be out there like, yo, word is born, give my shot. That's how he was, man. That's how they all is. But like Keith, who is my favorite fighter, the knockouts dissipated. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga, you
questioning them.
You got that belt so tucked, my nigga. It ain't moved yet, my nigga. Like it ain't fell off your shoulder or nothing.
No,
it's just right there.
Because the champion's belt don't fall. Champion's belt don't fall. Just like the champion doesn't fall. Yo, unfortunately, they trying to wait till I'm old, but stop making it about me, man. It's about you and Mario. What y'all gonna do this season? Because it's looking like I gotta retire like Lennox, or give a young nobody that nobody knows a fucking shot. Like
I don't know why he ain't putting this shit in the damn chat, man. He texting me only.
Let that be my legacy. You know what I'm saying? My last fight, someone nobody ever heard of. Like, come on, that ain't passing the torch. That ain't what Jarrett Hurd trying to do. That's not what I want.
Who heard of Joe Smith Jr.?
That's not what I want for me. What you mean? Who heard of the man that knocked out B-Hop? That threw him out the ring?
You said don't let that be my last fight. I was referring to you as being Bernard Hopkins.
Nah, but that Joe Smith is a worthy name to lose to, bro. What are you talking about?
And the way
Joe Smith got a signed fight with Arthur Beterbiev right now.
The way Bernard was talking, me special, you regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen.
And you supposed to be, but
Bernard 50, and I'm getting old too. I'm getting old.
That's why you don't want to go that route because you're fearful of being like Bernard Hopkins.
I ain't fearful. I'm looking for the biggest, best possible fight, like all champions. Yo, do you not know that? Let me tell you something, which I don't know. Marvin is 24. Chris is like 20 something. Jose, how old is Chris? When these motherfuckers stop disrespecting me, Mike. Fuck wrong with you?
No, like 30, 34 probably.
All right, 34. 35. And Marvin is 24. Cruz, how old are you? Cruz.
I'm 29.
29. Anthony, how old are you?
31.
31. Okay, all guys I gave a shot. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me, man. You.
How?
Talking about I'm out here looking for a cherry and I'm one a nigga that's old.
You said you want a cherry.
All them niggas young.
You said you want a cherry though.
I can say it. You can't say it. Fuck out of here. We're gonna end this shit. Niggas is crazy.
I'm gonna say this though. All right, officially, so that there's no even hint of me cherry picking or ducking or anything. I swear on God in them that I will fight whoever Ness picks. As tough as it is, as soft as it is, whatever. If he put me in the ring with Sean Porter, I'll fight him because I trust that he ain't gonna put me in the ring with Sean Porter.
My
But
nigga Rhythm
that
and Violence
said,
said, nigga, he'll be your chair.
Whoever he put me in the ring with, I'll fight. I swear to God.
He said he gonna knock your black-headed ass out. He coming for your ass, Ness.
Who?
I said, who? You so disrespectful.
Who?
Rhythm and Violence. A whole lot of violence.
Who is he, man? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, bro. Like, hey, yo, imagine me losing to Rhythm and Violence that nobody heard of, dog. I had to pack it up. He got to get a name. It got to be worth something. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? You ain't Mosley to my Oscar, and you ain't B-Hop to my Oscar. You ain't Sean to my Thurman. Like, knock it off, B. It's dudes out here that's known. JP is more known than you. Like, niggas is known. There's footage of dudes. Like, JP got an award for calling in, bro. He's been at TBV Appreciation Nights. He's been to Patreon for years. Like, yo, Doggies is just wilding right now. And that's not a shot directly at Rhythm and Violence. It's one at everyone just like him. Like, show me where someone got a shot at the top just cuz. Only McGregor, and it wasn't just cuz. It's because of his popularity. You bring something to the table, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe we could talk. I mean, maybe if it was another YouTube channel that wanted to do
I was just gonna say that.
a Paul Hogan type pay-per-view, you know?
What about Cass? I mean, Coogan.
But no one is the A-side to me.
Unless we got a super chat from Rhythm and Violence.
You know my name. I will earn it. Exactly the same way I had to. You think people wasn't clowning me? Imagine, listen, you think I'm clowning you, or you think I think you suspect, or you think I'm making you go through the hard way? Imagine me, I'm the host of the show. Who you think believed I could fight? How many niggas you thought I was sweet? Like, what the fuck? You only got to do what I had to do. Earn it. I earned it. That's why I don't fall off my fucking shoulder, because she know where she belong. I'm out, man. And that's GTO. Instagram and Twitter. Both places you can find fucking footage, me putting hands on niggas.
Mari Mungia, at Mari Mungia on Instagram and Twitter. Peace.
Gross1911 on IG or Gross2312 on Twitter, man. If y'all got anybody out there in a wheelchair, man, I'll be ready. I'll be ready in March, baby. Anybody can get it on 2 wheels. Anybody can get it.
Let me tell you something, Mr. James Jones in the chat. I ain't seen a nigga make me quit smoking, but ask motherfucking Mike what I told you. Mike, what I told you off air.
Oh, we getting high, nigga, before the fight.
But what I told you about a particular person, if he took the fight, what would I do?
Oh, you say you say you're really trained. You'll put that shit down and like really get into it.
I quit smoking for the right fight. So if Mr. RMV is so big, you know, if he's so bad, then I'm gonna have to quit smoking. But till then, nigga, puff pass.
We got a super chat from Rhythm and Violence. RMV versus a blockhead.
I don't even know what that means.
I guess you got like one of them blockhead. I guess I don't know. But look,
blockhead that ain't never seen a black guy.
Find me somebody in the wheelchair, man.
How tall he is again?
6'2", my height.
Okay.
It can be anybody, man.
He have a spar, or this another dude just talking?
I don't know. You gotta ask him. Look here, anybody on 2 wheels can get it, man. UK, US, Canada, Mexico, don't matter where you at. If they are boxing or can box or have box or even training to be a Paralympian, I will fuck them up. Easy work.
Oh man, yo, dog, you sound like
so many people in a wheelchair calling in to take
that. I mean, he don't even know how he sound, bro. It's like the countless shows that we do over and over. It's like Cassius Chaney saying that AJ's ducking him. That he would give AJ work. Like, come on, man, Mike, stop.
I never said anybody was ducking.
Hey, man, respect the game.
I am respecting the game. That's why I'm trying to get.
No, you're not.
Trying to get in the ring.
No, you're not.
Trying to get in the ring, bro.
Olympian, you ready to give him the work, nigga? What the fuck?
I am ready to give him the work. I'm ready to give him the work, baby.
Respect the game.
Is he ready?
Hey, RMV. So you 6'2". Oh,
because your blood sweet, nigga. Don't mean mine, sweet homie.
Okay.
You
So
know what
have
I'm
you
saying?
got any ring experience? We gotta go though. You should have been
Yeah,
called.
we gotta go. Let's go.